TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
What is up, everybody? Hopefully you're all having a great week. It's Thursday. It's Arcade Talk once again. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend as well, since the weekend is almost upon us. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's Mother's Day weekend as well, so happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. How is everybody doing tonight? We can do this tonight. Oh, man, I should have done my thing. I ain't even played that in a while. But anyways, let's get Papa Brad on here. Let's get the show going. Introducing Papa Brad to Arcade Talk.
Papa Brad, he's got the skills, he's got the moves. Fighting the wheels, smashing those arcade fools. He enjoys thinking he's the king of the realm. Looks rocks with it, he'll never overwhelm. Classic 80s arcade, but he finds his thrill. AtGames Pinball, he's got the perfect skill. No one can beat him, he's got the high score. Papa Brad's gaming, he's a legend for sure. Papa Brad's gaming world, the king of fun. With real pinball action, he's always on the run. Papa Brad is legend, his skills are unrivaled. In the world of gaming, he's forever titled.
Welcome, Papa Brad.
Hey, welcome to the show. Hey, what's happening, TMCLOSKY?
Not much, man. Not much. What's going on with you?
Man, monsters. Monsters are coming.
Monsters are coming. Monsters are coming.
Excited,
Monster Week.
man.
Monster Week. Monster Week at Pinball.
Monster Week is here. Monster Week is here. Ba, ba, ba. It's here. It's
There
here,
it is.
TMCLOSKY.
There it is
Man, I'm
again.
excited. I love, Godzilla. Man, what an incredible property, huh? I mean, Godzilla just seems to be shining brighter and brighter. It's just becoming more and more popular.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the poll, man?
I was surprised. I thought, I thought for sure Jurassic Park it would win it hands down.
I
But,
thought so too.
I just showed that my age biased me, TMCLOSKY. 53%. Godzilla clean swept all these other tables. You can almost add all the other ones up, and that's incredible.
I know, crazy. Is it 47 votes? 53%.
I want to play
shocked.
Godzilla. I was shocked to see it too. But this is great for me because I don't have a lot of experience on this table. I barely played it, so it's going to be fun to discover a new table that I really have no don't have any prior practice or knowledge of. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, Carl, there's no love for any of them. There's only
No
love
love
for
for
one,
any
man. Man.
Well, if
crazy.
you look at Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Kong, I mean, that was really the lion's share. You know, it was split between those two mostly.
Jason said Godzilla now down to 50%. The last 3%. I didn't take the poll down. It's still up there.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
But yeah, it was a clean sweep, man. I thought it was going to be close. I mean, all 4 tables. I mean, I really thought Jurassic Park would win actually, but I was totally wrong on that one. That's why we do these polls, right?
I know. That's why we do the polls. We let the viewers pick what we play. We don't pick.
Yep.
We let the viewers pick. We're gonna play what you want to play.
And sometimes we pick, but like we're
Sometimes
gonna pick,
we do, but for the most part, we've been letting the viewers pick whatever tables we play each week.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to see, man. Because I mean, throwing that up there, I'm like, Jurassic Park's gonna win this easily, man. It's just like, nope, not even close.
I mean, I guess if we play long enough, we'll have tables we haven't played, and then we might limit our choices more, you know, so we get to play everything. But at this point, you know.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, we got plenty to choose from. But we are going to do, is it next week already, or is it the week after we're going to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Whenever it
comes out in
releases,
June.
yeah, whatever that releases, we'll do that one for sure.
I think it's the first Thursday in June.
Yeah, we'll go back to Pinball M for that week.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's June 6th, maybe. It's coming out. So yeah, so we'll be picking that one. I think people will be excited to play that one too because it comes out. I think it comes out the same day as our tournament starts. So it'll be new to everybody. There's Godzilla again.
It's Godzilla again,
Whoa,
TMCLOSKY.
whoa, whoa! What is that?
He's
What is that?
everywhere, man. He's taking over.
Look at him.
Look at that. It's Godzilla everywhere.
Is that a Funko Pop or something different?
I don't know what this thing is. Somebody remember when they had those things called loot crates where they always send you stuff?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one of the things in there. I never even
really?
opened it. It's some kind of cool Godzilla thing.
It looks cool
And,
though.
you know, whenever I moved, I never even unpacked all my collectibles. I have a giant I have like a Godzilla, like a big one, like a plastic one. I guess he's about maybe 10 inches tall in one of my boxes somewhere. But, you know, I couldn't pull out all my Godzilla stuff. But I love Godzilla. This is going to be fun. I hope you get to do the fire breath. I love that he does the where he breathes the fire. That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah. So we forgot to see who's in the chat tonight, Pop Brad. Who's in the chat tonight?
Absolutely. Let's talk about it, man. Let's see who's in the chat tonight. Let me scroll back up to the top here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got to scroll a lot. Hold on. We got Dan Z first here. Always first. Thank you, Dan Z. We're glad you're here.
Welcome.
Got Jason Lou Alien. Glad you're here. He's our favorite moderator. We got High Scores on Tap. Man, he's got an awesome channel. Love his channel. We got Lord Donkey Balls is in the chat. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, man.
We got Mad Dog. YO. What's up, everyone? Time for some Godzilla. Heck yeah. We got Hobby Hands. Hope everyone's doing good. Feeling back to normal. Now he has to catch up on everything. You're glad you're here. We got Incognito. Ray De La Torre's here.
Welcome, Ray.
We got Biggie Fries.
Biggie Fries.
Biggie
Howdy,
Fries
y'all.
is here. Let's see who else we got. We got Vader 640, one of the legends. We got some pinball legends in here.
If you,
Man, maximum respect for these guys. We got
you,
Vader. I know these names, TMCLOSKY. Vader
playing our
640. We got Gregory here. He's another killer pinball player. We got the Wizards. We got the Wizards attending. The
Yes,
Wizards
we do.
are here in attendance, TMCLOSKY.
You're here. Those awesome scores they have.
Man, incredible
tournaments.
scores. Most impressive. I mean, after playing those tables, man, that's most impressive. Let's see. We got high scores on tap. Let's see who else. I'm scrolling. Trying to scroll here. We got. Did I say Marine 50?
No,
Yeah.
you did not.
Okay, welcome to the show, Marine 50. Zero Cool State's going to catch you on the replay. Thanks for stopping by and popping in. If you're watching the show and you don't type in the chat, we're still glad you're here. We're glad you're watching. If you're watching on replay, we're glad you're watching. Please drop Arcade Talk a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. Let's get TMCLOSKY to 1,000 so you can get some McDonald's money from doing these streams.
There you go.
We got Doc Mario's here. Doc Mario's here. Good to see Doc Mario in the chat.
Yeah, Tony. We
got PC Thor.
Butchered that one. Oh, you did zero. Cool.
Is that Thor KC? PC Thor? Is that a different one?
I don't know. There's Thor KC right there.
No, Thor KC is here too. So
You got
that's
D
cool.
in here.
Welcome to the chat.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Greetings, programs.
Oh, yeah, there it is. PC Thor.
Ray DeLatorre says, "Teach us wizards." I know that.
Yeah, teach us
Reviews. Nick's Reviews has some good strategy videos he's been doing. I like quadrupled my score after watching his video. So watch Nick's Reviews here on YouTube. He's doing the tables as we do them. He's playing whatever table for the week. He's putting up a strategy video. Man, it greatly helped me maximize my score for the table.
Or Hobby Hands spilled his Rockstar all over his keyboard. Luckily, nothing else stopped working for now.
Oh man, I just did that. I killed one of my keyboards on stream.
Oh yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
Dropped a whole beer into it, man. It hurts too. It's one of these lit fancy keyboards that are all these like lights and stuff. So
did you replace that one yet? Or?
Yeah, I did. It was just it never came back.
Never came back, damn.
No.
Sucks, man.
I thought it might have for a while, but it didn't.
Atari Today is here, and he says, "Have you played Atari Today?"
Look at this, TMCLOSKY. Speak. Look at this. Have I played Atari Today? It's sealed. I just got this in the mail today.
Mr. Run and Jump.
Mr. Run and Jump, sealed copy. I got it on a special deal. Carl O said, man, you get Run and Jump for $20 on Amazon. So I got Run and Jump. This is the new Atari cartridge game. Man, isn't that cool? I mean, how long has it been, TMCLOSKY? Brand new, fresh Atari game. Oh my goodness. And you know what? This game is hard as heck. I've heard this game is so frustrating. It's one of those games where you die like 1,000 times to try to get through it. It's really cool.
That's one game I never played on the 2600. I don't think. If I did,
This is brand new. This is a new game, TMCLOSKY. This isn't a re-release of an old game. This is actually a brand new game that Atari developed for the 2600. I'm not sure if it's the first, but a lot of people. This is old news. Everyone's played this already, except for Papa Brad. But I'm excited to get it and check it out. And of course, I have the 2600 Plus. I might play it on that so I can have it stream in HD. You know, but yeah, Mr. Run and Jump.
Okay. That wasn't out on the 2600 back in the 80s.
No.
Okay.
A brand new game.
It sounds familiar though. I don't know why.
I know it does sound familiar, doesn't it? It seems like a game that would have existed back then.
Yeah. Sekro's in here. Welcome, Sekro. Yeah, I thought it $20, huh?
Yeah, $20.
I got
a bunch of stuff in limbo. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Atari. It never came. I ordered they have like a new joystick. I ordered. They have the re-release of Food Fight and Ninja Golf. I ordered all that. TMCLOSKY, not received anything. I've not received any of my stuff I ordered.
Yeah, you did. You got Mr. Run and Jump.
No, I just ordered that. That was like last week I ordered it. But I'm saying the stuff I ordered from Atari I haven't gotten yet.
None of it?
None of it. So
is it all pre-orders or?
It was all pre-orders. No. I guess I'll get it when it's done. So just be patient. But yeah, I got stuff out there in limbo, you know. Eventually I'll get it, I guess.
D's in there. He's number 6 on Kelvin Timeline, 19 on Attack from Mars currently. I'm somewhat a closet wizard.
Well, welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here playing our tournaments. We'd love to have you play. Hopefully you're in the tournaments playing the games we're playing each week.
Playing Godzilla. You can play on Steam, Epic Games, PlayStation, Xbox.
All of it, yeah.
Everybody but Switch. Can't play on Switch.
Food Fight is releasing in early June, according to Jason. So I'm sure I'll be getting it when it comes out. I love the game. I've played it already. I just don't have a 7800 cartridge of it. It's going to be cool to get a fresh one.
Yeah. I have to get the Food Fight one, man. I like Food Fight. Hey, thanks, Hobby Haynes.
Woo!
Sekro got a membership. Thanks, Hobby Haynes. Can you dig it? Incognito got one.
All right. Welcome to the channel.
Saber Wolf got one. And Dark Realm Gaming.
Good job, Dark Realm.
Rebel got one. Thanks, Hobby Hands, for that. Thank you so much, man. For the 5 Arcade Talk memberships.
Nice.
Noise. No, Thor KC said not much going on, just working tonight. Speaking of which, duty calls, BRB. All right. So, since we talked about our, should I run that little video for the Godzilla?
Yeah, let's just run the video. Let's just introduce Godzilla to start. This is the next table we'll be playing all week.
Yeah, it started today.
Started today. I haven't put in a score yet, but I will later. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I put one up there just to make a video.
Yeah, just to start it. Mm-hmm. You got to.
I was actually number 1 because I was the only one in there.
Yeah, isn't it great to be number 1? You get to be number 1 for a few minutes.
I know. I guarantee that didn't last very long.
It's all good, though.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
$5
Ray.
super chat from Ray
Thanks,
Latency.
Ray. Thanks for the
Awesome.
super chat. $5.
Awesome.
Thank you, man. Thanks. Before we start the video, I guess. Do the little...
Thanks for the super chat. Sassy upper.
Can you dig it? Sucker!
Thank you so much, Ray, for that.
All right. And Ray Latori says, one of you guys can buy Attack from Mars. I already bought Attack from Mars, so I can't buy it, Team McCluskey. That $5 is for you. This is your channel. Scoop in that money.
I ain't buy act.
That's like what, $1? You get to keep what, $1.50 of that from YouTube? YouTube is pretty greedy, man. They take their share.
And more.
Yeah,
Take
more.
their share and more, I think. They should never take anything from your super chats or memberships, but
I know.
I think you get what you end up getting. I think you end up getting like what, $3, I think, off of 5.
Yeah. Once again, please subscribe so we can get some Team McCloskey some McDonald's money. So anyway,
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Are we going to go there? Are we going to go to AtGames News? Because we just talked about Attack from Mars. We could go to AtGame News.
We can do that next.
Let's do that. Let's introduce the Godzilla table. By the way, great video. Love these little trailer videos you do. You do such a good job.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
And we want to keep the pinball tournaments growing. We appreciate everyone that's playing, and it's all about competition and fun. We saw a ton of movement on this last table. People were moving up and down those scoreboards the whole time. It was very exciting to watch.
I'm in a respectable place on that last one. Mm-hmm. I was in top 10 for a while, but I got knocked out. But
maybe we'll cover that at the very end.
Okay, yeah.
We'll read everyone's scores and talk about like what happened with the tournament. It's pretty exciting.
Yep. Okay, let's introduce this Godzilla.
TMCLOSKY, Papa Brad's Gaming, part of Arcade Talk Show, presents Zen Studios Pinball Tournament. This week's table is Godzilla! That's right, guys. This pinball tournament table is Godzilla. This is the one that people voted for. We had 45 votes. This is the winner. I've never played this one, so I'm excited to get into it. If you didn't know, the tournament ID is WOX8. Right, so you just go into search tournaments. It's up on the upper right corner of the tournament screen. You just type the WOX8 in there. You don't have to put the hashtag. You just hit enter, and our tournament should show up. Arcade Talk, Godzilla. So hopefully you guys will join us.
Godzilla.
Is
that Mecha Godzilla? Look at that. That is cool.
Yep.
Mecha Godzilla versus Godzilla. It's not the like, Team McCluskey.
And now look at the fire coming out of the buildings.
This week's tournament.
Pretty cool
Should be a
table.
lot of fun.
Team McCluskey, I have a Mecha Godzilla somewhere in my storage too.
People in our last
Oh,
tournament.
do you?
I forgot about Mecha Godzilla. You got like a little bank of them.
70 players this week. Let's try to get like 75. in this tournament. So now all you have to do is, like I said, go to the tournament tab, click on it, search WOX8, and Arcade Talk tournament should pull up, and it should be Godzilla. And then you look at the leaderboards, or you can play. Go ahead and hit that play button. Put your name on the leaderboard. And all you have to do is go ahead and play one time, and your score is automatically put on the leaderboard. I think we'll do a random drawing this week on this table. Random drawing for your choice: Steam, Xbox, PlayStation gift card, $10 to a random player who played in this tournament. You don't have
That's
to be number
generous.
one.
Awesome.
To win this, it's a random. So how many people we have in the tournament? You could have 1,000 score. As long as you're on the leaderboard, you are automatically in the drawing. All those platforms you can play on this tournament. So it's just not a Steam tournament. It is on every platform except Switch. You can play on this tournament. So come, check out our tournament this week. It's Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Our facility. A little bit of gameplay there, everybody.
Looks awesome. It's like you're riding on
See how
Godzilla.
fun this table is. Look at the graphics behind the scene. Look like we're on a boat. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
Go check this.
It's like you're on
People
Godzilla's back, huh? Are those
It's not on sale this week. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
$15
those are like his little
People
spine things on his body.
Yeah, I didn't even
He's
think of
moving
that.
like he's walking, TMCLOSKY.
Basically $5 a table. Check
That's
this
pretty
out, man.
wicked.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, coming into the city from the water. That's right.
That looks crazy.
That's pretty cool. Good catch, man.
I can't wait to see what this looks like in cabinet mode too. It's always interesting looking in the console mode. They do a good job where you can see everything. But when you get it in cabinet mode, the tables look more like real pinball machines, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because everything's stretched out.
Hey, there I am. Woo!
TMCLOSKY, you're number one. You won. You did it. You did it, TMCLOSKY. Woo! You did it. You won. You won.
Check out the tournament.
Yay!
Once you get a score in on the leaderboard,
I'm the only one in there.
automatically in the drawing for a $10 gift card to Steam, Xbox.
$10 gift card of your choice.
Come drop a score. Hopefully, we'll see you in the game.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
What'd you think, man? What'd you think?
Man, it looks great. I can't wait to play. Can't wait to play. I'm excited.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Excited.
It's riding on
Excited.
Godzilla's back as he's going into the city from the water.
I can't
I
wait.
didn't think of
I
that.
can't wait. I'll start playing tomorrow. You know, because I'll get sucked in if I start playing tonight, and I got to teach tomorrow. So
Right.
I'll start playing. I'll
Losky's
start playing
dominating.
tomorrow. But yeah, my McCloskey's on fire.
Woo! Number one cigars! I guarantee you I'm not number one anymore on there.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a fun table so far. I mean, I only played that one
It
time,
is a
but
fun table. It's a fun table, and the thing is, sometimes yeah, even if they're challenging, they're still fun. The Vader table was pretty challenging, but it was a lot of fun.
gross. I'm voting for Fallout for next pinball. Maybe that one with Skyrim. Doom on FX3.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We
Yeah,
should
we
do
could do
a-
it. We could do FX3 next time.
Yeah, we can do the FX3.
Keep mixing it up.
Yep. And then we'll do Pinball M on when Texas Chainsaw comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with Carl O, man. In you, these games,
FX3 runs better.
and it's a little easier than
It
FX.
is easier. It's way easier. Yeah. The ball mechanics are more forgiving, I think.
Yep.
But
And I notice sometimes on these FX tables, the ball does something weird sometimes, and I think that's where they're trying to make the ball drain. So I had one time this ball was coming down, it was going to hit my right flipper, and all of a sudden it shifted a little bit and
cheated.
drained.
got cheated.
I'm
man.
thinking, I was like, wait a second. I wish I would have
It's
filmed
cheap.
it.
It's cheap.
It's like this is
What
I was
happened?
like,
What happened?
yeah, what happened? Freaking drained. That's what happened, Pop Brad. I tell you, that ball shifted just a little bit, man.
It's like a magnet in the middle of the. There's a magnet in that center drain.
That's what it looked like.
pulls the ball
Exactly.
towards it.
Exactly, that's what it did. It pulled right into the drain. I was like, you bastards. You killed Kenny.
I know, man.
What's up, Brooklyn? And Richard Dello popped in here as well. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're just showing pinball tournament for Godzilla.
So we have some AtGames questions. We have when is Godzilla coming out for the ALP 4K? This is all the information for the Arcade Talk Godzilla tournament on live right now.
WOX8. Just want to pop that in there real quick.
WOX8.
WOX8 is how you search for it. But
I play through two ways. I play through my PlayStation 4, which I got the Pinball Pass before they make it where you can't get it. I did the Pinball Pass, so I have all the games pretty much. And then I play on the cabinet, OTG on the AtGames. And the thing I love about that, TMCLOSKY, do we have to worry about the leaderboards recording your scores?
No, we don't, man.
No, we have rock solid leaderboards. So we got tournaments, and we're gonna have them rocking and rolling from here on out. This is gonna be tournament central because we love playing, and we love seeing the competition in the community. Yeah. We love seeing all the aces coming in and the wizards. And man, the last tournament, man, it was just like if you looked at the top scores, they kept moving. They kept moving.
It's a Hollywood exciting. Yep, it wasn't exciting to see my score drop.
Yeah, were you aware we made it in the Rexer Show's shill list for AtGames? Yeah,
that's Brad awesome. TN for making Rexer's shill list. I don't know how.
I think Carlo should have been an honorary member. He's not a YouTuber, but he's definitely in YouTube streams. He should be an honorary member on the AtGames shill list.
I don't know how we're really shills, but because we say the pros and cons. We don't sit there and say,
do,
"Oh, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread."
I don't think AtGames really loves us either, TMCLOSKY, because we were pretty brutally honest. They sent us the Gottlieb stuff, and we were like, we gave them an earful, I think. But we do love AtGames, and we do hope that they continue to make things better and better.
Yep.
Which I'm seeing progress. I'm seeing progress, but
I'm seeing progress too. Because if you sit there and just say, "Oh, this is the greatest thing," then they don't fix anything. So
you got to tell them. You got to tell them what you want. If you don't tell them what you want, they're not going to know.
It's like the flipper lag. If people didn't mention the flipper lag, they probably would never fix it. Well, it's it's not. AtGames is hands are kind of tied behind their backs with that because really Zen's got to fix it.
Zen's got to fix it, I think. Yeah. But
because AtGames, all their tables work great, so it's got to get Zen up to speed to get the flipper to. But that's like Carl keeps saying too. He knows there's a little bit of a lag even on Steam and that on these Zen tables. So some of it they're never going to get. Some people will probably be disappointed because I don't think they're ever going to get as good as Magic Pixel tables.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so. And I don't know what they do that's different, but the Magic Pixel tables are really some of the best. Like tables you purchase are some of the best ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just everything's tuned in. I mean, those tables were made for AtGames 4K pinball machine. Magic Pixels, and it shows because the SSF kit works great. The flippers works great. So they were made where the Zen tables were really not made for AtGames 4K machine. Really, I mean these.
They're kind of like porting them to it, like they're inside a box or something inside the. They have a program inside the box they're trying to run them out of. Yep. And they need to figure out how to make that work better. But
I think that's one reason. When Zen made these tables that we've gotten so far, they made them for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. They didn't make them for a pinball machine.
I really think they did not expect either to have any difficulty. I think they thought this was going to be easy peasy. They thought, oh well, surely we can do that. I think it was kind of unexpected that they didn't expect to have any difficulties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. We're all excited still to have Zen with AtGames. Is a great partnership. I mean, Zen has all the killer titles that we want to play. So. Yeah,
I mean, I'm glad they're on there because we're going to get a lot of tables on here now. It's not going to be just limited to Zachariah and Gottlieb.
And you might think I'm crazy, but I swear they're getting better too. Like the Star Trek was really good. It seemed like it was more streamlined and had less lag than other tables. And then I think the Attack from Mars even has less than that. So
Yeah, but I get that Hollywood Polo, but if that was the case, then Magic Pixels wouldn't work like they work. So I don't think it's underpowered.
Gregory says that FX runs very slow on Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to say it's underpowered because if it was, then all the other tables would have issues too, and they don't.
Yeah. You know, I wonder why they just don't run FX3.
I don't know.
It's so smooth. I mean, it seems like it would be easier for them, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have licensing and stuff they can't, but
I think
I would love to see some FX3. And I keep saying it, and I get a lot of hate for it, but to me, I would rather have tables running perfectly smooth at 1080p than 4K with choppy frame rate and laggy flippers. Yeah. That's just me. I mean, I would like give us a performance mode where it runs at the best frame rate it can, you know?
Yeah.
Because let's face it, Team McCloskey, if you're going to run a pinball in 4K, you're going to need, you know, with OTG, you need a really nice gaming computer. A pretty modern one, more modern than the one I have, you know, so.
More modern than one I have.
So it's, that's a tall order. I never realized it would be so difficult to run pinball at 4K, but it's pretty demanding, you know, and it's all about performance, you know? I mean, the HD pinball table, I was loving all the tables because they really seemed like they dialed them in and they had the performance good for the hardware. And just tweak them, you know? And, you know, I think they're, you know, are we going to go talk about Attack from Mars? I have some specific feedback. I got a good chance to play it. You got some.
I got some feedback. I ain't buying that fucking thing.
Oh my goodness, Team McCloskey, my ears are burning.
I'm waiting for a sale, sucker.
Okay, he's gonna wait for the sale. He's gonna wait for, but I'm gonna say to me, it's you know, I hate to say it, but it's probably my favorite Zen table so far. I like it more than Adam's Family. I think that the table, it's more playable. You know, the first time I played it, I got in the top 18. Team McCloskey. I got all the way to the Attack from Mars, the very end mode of the game. But now I'm sure the scores are much higher. But for $5, I feel like I got my $5 worth. But as a massive fan of Attack from Mars, and I'm talking, I've played the real pinball machine, played it on VPX 10, I've played on virtual pinball, I've played it a lot of ways. The making the left ramp shot, there's something wrong because like the ball a lot of times goes up the ramp and rolls back down. It's almost like the flippers aren't powerful enough or the ball's too heavy, because that shot you should be able to make pretty easily, especially on the real machine and on a lot of the other versions. So I feel like they got a little tweaking they need to do, Team McCloskey. Yeah. But let's be honest. I mean, Attack from Mars, this is a supermodel. This is the hot table. Like, I have to say, this is probably my top 5 pinball tables of all time. I love this one. So, like, I'm willing to look over some of the flaws for now, but I do love the table, and it still is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, you know. And it didn't really keep, like I said, it immediately felt like home. I got close to the final part of the game. So, it's definitely very playable, but it could be epic. Like, this is close. This is as close as they've come to really making exactly what I want. You know what I mean, Team McCloskey? They're getting close.
Oh, there you go. Carlos says, I'm getting multi-bowls in that left ramp. I don't know. He's hitting that left ramp, it seems like.
It rolls down, but way back down too much. I mean,
too much?
I'm not the only one saying it. Like, everyone that plays a lot is saying it. They're noticing it. It's definitely an issue. The gravity on Attack from Mars is like Jupiter. I agree. It's like, man, what's going on? You should be making that shot all day long.
Well, maybe it's like you're playing on Mars.
Must be.
Yeah,
this is definitely a high strategy table. There's a lot of ways to play it, and when you know how to make the shots and you trap the ball and you're shooting the ball exactly where it needs to go, and the ball's going halfway up the ramp and rolling down constantly, you start thinking, what the heck's going on? Like, this is the shot. You know, this shot should work.
What's up, Leo?
So, maybe just look at that. But look at whatever the mechanics are on the left ramp. But
No
overall,
way.
I have to say I am super happy though. I am loving playing it. To me, I think this is one of the strongest tables. Like for $5, this is one of the best tables they've put out. I mean, Zen at least for the 4K. You know,
Wow, it's $5 because it's got so many issues.
yeah.
That's why the $5.
What are the reported issues they still know about?
I don't know.
It has some flipper lag, but it's not very bad. It's not as bad as like Peanuts
Left flipper
or
lag.
Addams Family.
You get the flipper lag, no plunger, right? And
The plunger actually shouldn't even be an issue. The real attack from Mars uses a
know.
button. That should be a non-issue.
But it is an issue. I don't know why. It's so stupid.
I almost
I
wish
agree.
though that instead of mapping it to the center button, I almost wish they would map it to that little red button because it's more like, I don't know. It's just an OCD thing. I mean, I like that red button for my launch button. It's extremely playable. I agree with Ray De La Torre. That's the thing. I was like, I went in at it like knowing this table really, really well going into it, and so I was glad I was not thoroughly disappointed, you know, because I was reading some stuff online first, you know, on Facebook and stuff, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, are they going to mess up attack? But it's really pretty good. I think if you like Attack from Mars, you're probably going to like the table. But
Yeah. I was surprised too. It was $5. I was figuring it was going to be 15 because all the other.
I was prepared to shell out my $15, but I'm pleasantly surprised with 5. And this is to me that almost makes this a must own for me. Like if the things I want to see them improve, obviously reduce flipper lag. Take a look at the left ramp mechanics. You know, I would say also I still want the DVD. I want the DMD stretch, T. McCloskey. Make it happen. I feel like I'm getting that little tiny sliver where I really want that whole. I want that whole DMD to be the image. You know.
Oh shit!
The saucer out of the sky!
I wasn't expecting that to play.
Yeah, that's cool.
Want to see it?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Oops.
Yeah,
You got 20 million up there. Damn.
the plunger it uses the button, so the plunger shouldn't be an issue. The real table uses the button to launch.
But they are going to add it sometime in the future, though. They are going to add the plunger effect sometime in the future. But yeah, it should be a non-issue.
Put it back on the screen. Put it back on the screen just for a second. You can do one of the pictures or the video. Just play the video again. The video was cool.
Yeah, the video was cool.
But yeah.
You can see the whole thing,
scroll up so you can see the left. That left ramp there is where there's an issue.
Where's the left ramp at?
By the second UFO to that ramp right there. It's like when you fought. Listen to this, T. McCloskey. I did a shot from the launch directly to the flipper, and that's the maximum amount of power you can have, and it went halfway up the ramp and rolled back down. It didn't even clear the ramp. How is it even possible? That's the maximum amount of energy you can have on a pinball machine from a launch hitting the ball directly. So
it's
that needs
weird.
to be that they need to take a look at that. The mechanic with that is off. But overall, I love the table. It's gorgeous. The graphics are good. I think the graphics are really good. It looks good.
Just that left ramp issue. I mean, I wonder what causes that. Anything else that the ball doesn't move? Like you go on the right side, it's fine over here.
It seems the ball is just kind of heavy all around. It seems kind of heavier than it should be, or a little bit. It has a hard time making the ramp shots.
That
Like
should
the
be
loop shots. The loop shots for some reason are hard to make. I can get that shot as well, Carlo. And believe me, I know to play. And I'm telling you, it's off. That's just a fact. You can anyone that plays a lot will tell you. People playing on virtual pinball are saying it as well. So it needs to probably be tweaked.
Yeah, I would think that'd be something like in the settings for the ball for them to fix. I would think it'd be an easy fix.
It's like either it's almost like you're playing a machine where the flippers are worn out. Like, you know, when you go to a barcade and they don't know what pinball maintenance is. You get on the pinball machine, and it's never been touched since they put it in there. It feels like the power that you're pushing off the flippers is not what it should be. So
Always
you're missing shots you should be able to make. But
Dr. Mario said the plunger does work, but is it delayed? It's like Adam's family. It's pretty delayed on Adam's.
Carlos says the ball does feel heavy. But overall, I'm not telling you that this is. I still love it. Don't get me wrong. Like I feel like this for me, this is one of the best values. Like if I was to recommend any of the Zen tables, this actually is my favorite table now that Zen has made for that game. So
That game's
I think it's great that it has its own pinball machine too, and the SSF on this thing sounds great. I like the SSF. Yeah, they really the sound with the SSF kit is really well implemented. And like I said, this table, to me, this is a supermodel. This is like one of my top 5 favorites. So I'm a little picky, but overall, it's really good. My shooting for the star wishes would be stretch the DMD, flipper lag, increase the power that you can purchase when you hit the ball, and then the other thing would be stretch the backglass. The backglass having the black borders.
So there's no way to stretch
pinball,
that, right?
Yeah,
You tried?
like maybe fix it where it's the whole display. So
That's the only one that does that too. So
you don't have it letterboxed. Because it is a virtual pinball machine. This is not the real pinball machine, TMCLOSKY.
No.
I have nothing wrong with it having the option of keeping it in an aspect ratio. But for those of us that want to stretch it, just give us that option. So
it's the option on all the other ones. So this is the only one you can't stretch.
This is the only one you can't stretch,
So they must have missed that.
Yeah.
Because, for Zen, they kind of had to put all that stuff in there because it really wasn't in there with the other, other platforms. They don't have to worry about the DMD and the backglass being a separate screen, So somebody must have just missed that. So I would think in the future they would be able to stretch it. And AtGames doesn't have to wait for Zen to, just give us an options in the settings to stretch.
Yeah, just give us an option to stretch, man.
Just like the backglass, do it for the DMD too. Then
just make it where you can stretch it.
Yeah, they don't have to wait on Zen to do it. So that should be an easy thing that AtGames could add in the settings. You already have the backglass, so
the other thing, and I've been playing a lot with the OTG. I do like that you could change the views. I'm talking about how you could when you're playing through OTG, you can press a button and it changes the views of the table a bunch.
Right. Yep. 8.
Or it changes the angle that you see it at.
Like, there's 9.
They don't need to have like that many. I think there's like 8 or there's a ton of them, but like just to have
9.
a couple where like maybe you minimize that. If you look at the back part of the table, there's a lot of area that's maybe have a couple different ways you could stretch it. But that's shooting for the moon, TMCLOSKY. That we got to But I will say this table's very playable, especially compared to the other tables. This is one of the most playable Zen tables with the amount of lag it has. Because it's a very straightforward pinball. I mean, most of your shots, you're shooting that center area a lot, It's very, very, very simple mechanics. Take the apron off. I agree.
Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing. Take the apron off. Yep. Take that. Yeah, that could be a setting too, in there.
Yeah.
And then if people don't want it stretched, they'll have like the backglass. It's because that one here has 3 settings on the backglass.
Yeah.
Have the same 3 settings or 4, whatever it is.
Doc Mario has a cool comment. What about some simple animations for the backglass art?
I know.
You don't need to go crazy. Just some simple stuff. Maybe some flickering lights. We don't need to go with where it's like a cartoon or anything, where it's like fully animated, but just something cool. So when we're looking at it, when it's just sitting there, it has a call to action. That's what a pinball machine. All the art is designed to make you want to play it. It's a call to action. Mm-hmm. So make it look as good as it can look. And but overall, if I was to say what my initial feedback would be, if I was to say for myself personally, I would say pleasantly surprised, because it was much better than I thought it was going to be as far as the way it played.
Look what we got, Pop Brad. Look at what Hobby Hand says. Give me $2. Thanks, man, for $2. TM, expect a package with a mystery mod next week.
Next week, man. You're getting a lot of
Look at
love
me.
from Hobby Hands, man. Hobby Hands is awesome.
Man, I can't wait now. You got me excited there, Hobby Hands.
Yeah.
What could it be? I have no clue.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Hobby Hands? What have you been up to over there?
Yeah, and here in Arcade Time, we are proud to be a troll-free zone. I mean, we got the best moderators in the business. And we gave all the cool people wrenches. TMCLOSKY, is anyone going to come in here and cause any trouble, cause any ruckus? This is a troll-free zone.
You're going to be bringing them in.
Yeah, we got the mods.
Yep. They've tried in the past.
Yeah. We're not going to get too far. Hey, Sand Spirits is here. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here.
Back gunfire double.
Yeah, dude, that SSF is when them Martians are going crazy and jumping, man, and you have that SSF cranked up, and I crank it up pretty loud when I play, and it sounds incredible. I mean, the sound, like I said, overall, this tables is the best one of the Zen tables, I would say, in my opinion, out of the ones I've bought, and I have them all.
I don't have an opinion.
So, you don't have an opinion because you haven't bought it, but I'm telling you, I mean,
problems,
I know you feel like you want to fix everything first. But I'm telling you, you're missing the best part if you don't have this one. This to me is the best table that they put out, and it's great that it has its own pinball because it totally deserves it. This table is epic.
I believe you.
Easy to learn, hard to master. It's got the perfect greed shot right in the middle. You're firing at that saucer, and where does it want to put the ball when you hit it perfectly? Straight down the middle. It's like it's a perfect thing. Like this table to me, it's you heard this. Carlos said, super, I think it's principle. I told TMCLOSKY, I said, you want me to send you $5? When he said, no, I don't want your $5. He said it's the principle. That's the reason why he's not getting it.
There's too many problems on there. I ain't paying full price. I'm paying a discount.
I don't know. I'm happy with it. I feel like I got my $5 worth, Doc Mario says they think we'll raise it to 15 after they fix it. I hope not. This is a great one.
I'm still surprised it's $5, man. But it has all those issues that I can't turn them full price with this table since it has all these issues on it.
Yeah, my wife, who's not a huge, she likes pinball, but she liked this table immediately. Like she played one game and she was like, "This table's great." Like I think what it is, it's just everything about it. The theming, the music. It is a great table to have on a virtual pinball machine. This is a very good, this is a table that I think will help AtGames sell more pinballs, especially if they tweak it and get it perfect. It's close now. Just needs a little bit more love. It needs more love, but
Kuro says, I'm telling Rexer to pull you off the shill list. Because I won't buy it.
Yeah.
Ray says, McCluskey, just get it. Make videos telling people what's wrong with it. How Brad's doing that?
Yeah. We don't get a lot of love from AtGames in the Skype group.
Doc Mario. Someone at AtGames typoed the Attack from Mars price and left out the one. Yeah, like I said, I'm really surprised it was $5.
I was surprised when I saw $5. I was like, wow, man, that's a no-brainer. It's worth every penny of $5. Don't be cheap.
It's not being cheap. It's the principle of it.
It is a high-scoring table. The thing about this table, this is a strategy table too. I mean, once you learn how to play it, like that's why I'm saying, once you know how to make the shots, when the shots aren't happening, it's like, what's going on? But you'll adapt to it. But I'd rather not have to adapt. I just want it to be the way it should be. But Vader says it's the highest-scoring table. He would know. It's one of our wizards that's been playing. Always
I can't
top the leaderboard, or if not number one.
I must have it in my basket up here.
This is one of the few tables too. I actually like it both ways. I like it with the animations, and I like it with them off.
Oh, do you?
I do think it. The animations that I've heard people say they feel like it slows it down a lot, but I don't think they'd slow it down that much.
Oops. Let's see, like it's funny.
So
this view here shows it in.
I know it shows. It shows. It shows. Look how nice it would look if they would stretch the DMD. Yeah. I mean, it's not a big ask, TMCLOSKY.
No, it's not. It's not a big ask at all. Like you said,
All VPX tables let you do that. All the FX3 you can stretch it.
yeah, it's true because you have different sizes.
Looks way better. Looks way better.
Yeah, because you got what, small, medium, and large, or something like that on Steam. Anyways, for the DMD, you can change the different colors too, which I don't care about the colors, but
Yeah.
just one of the options. Like I said, hopefully, like I said, AtGames could do that themselves. They don't have to wait for Zen, but they're not going to do it. And
Yeah, if you
Zen-
want to
Zen
feel
can
more
do it.
like
They
a real
have the-
pinball, you do turn the animations off. But I think they are pretty cool animations overall for making it more of a virtual pinball table.
I mean, Zen knows how to stretch the DMD because, like you said, that you have 3 settings or 4 settings in like Steam for the DMD.
Oh man, Rexer's letting me know. I can't make that AFM ramp shot. I'm just not good enough. I haven't played enough pinball. TMCLOSKY, do you believe that to be true? Yeah, that ramp shot. I mean, directly from a shot, from the launch. If you can't make it with that, I mean, that's ridiculous amount of kinetic
You're just
energy.
not good enough.
That's not good enough. Look who came to dinner. Rexer's here. Welcome to the show, the Rexer Show. Great channel. If you're not subscribed, why wouldn't you be? Rexer Show. He just tells it the way it is.
Rexer Show.
And some people don't like that, TMCLOSKY. Some people don't like that level of honesty. But
Yeah.
4K pinball is a
I
tall
enjoy it.
order. 4K pinball is a tall order. I mean, now that I'm really into it, I see, if you really want to have it, you're looking at a pretty nice PC. I think on a single board computer, I don't know how Magic Pixel makes their stuff work. They do a pretty good job. But 4K pinball is a tall order. That's impressive if you can make that work.
Who let Rexer out? Yeah, I enjoy Rexer's shows. I mean,
Yeah.
I enjoy the honesty and all
I
that.
do. It's refreshing. He just tells it the way it is. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I think we do too. I mean,
Yeah, we do. I mean,
we tell the pros and cons. But
every
I always
week, I wonder, man, am I going to get kicked from the Skype group this week? Because I'll tell it the way it is. I'm not afraid to, especially in the the one where I have communication with them. I tell them like what I think what's wrong with it.
Here's your
Is it late
sale
for
money.
Rexer's channel?
Just get it.
Yeah,
I'll get when it
I
goes
don't
on
know.
sale, right?
Yeah, the Rexer's just saying, you don't know who started this rumor about Brad not being able to hit that shot, but it's gaining traction, I hear. It's true, I just can't play pinball. If I could just play, I would be making that shot.
You would be making a shot like Carlo. He makes it all the time.
Carlo makes it all the time.
How Brad just can't. I mean, your
Carlo
finger
needs
just
some-
can't push that button.
Carlo needs to give me some tutorials. Look at that BitPixel going crazy behind me. That's pretty sweet.
What's that?
What is that? My
Yours?
AtGames BitPixel. That was
That's a
awesome.
bit pixel, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Constructive criticism is good, yeah. And, I think they need to, mellow out, too, I think with the Facebook groups, too, they need to mellow out. I mean, they need to allow, as long as it's constructive criticism and it's not straight-up trolling, it should be fine. I mean, doesn't everyone want everything to be better? I mean, why wouldn't you want it to be the best it could be? Right, TMCLOSKY?
I know. Cause,
As long as it's not trolling. Now, there's a difference. There is trolling, too. That's a whole different thing. And that exists, too. But, I mean, if it's constructive criticism, it should be fine,
Yep.
Constructive criticism is good. That's how things get better.
Yeah, just like the Gottlieb tables. I let AtGames know. Say, hey, these
Yeah,
guys
we let them
tables
have
are
it.
not
We
ready
let
to
them
release.
have it.
Please,
I mean,
please do not release the Gottlieb tables.
TMCLOSKY, I think we were so brutal. I think that might have been. I'm not getting the big head, but I think we might have made them not release them right away because we were really brutal with our feedback.
Yeah. They heard it.
They did make some changes, but see, I can't make the ramp shot.
I do have a X page, Twitter. It's so funny to call it X.
Yeah.
Twitter.
I don't do Twitter.
Doc Mario, word on the street is Brad can't make that ramp shot.
No, man, if I can only play.
Yeah, I didn't.
I will say this: like the table, I still made it to the Attack from Mars mode the first time I played it. So, I mean, if you know how to play the table, you're still going to do all right. But it's just not. It's not. And it's not. I mean, constructive criticism. It could be even better.
Carlos,
And it is one of the most beloved tables. To me, this is like at the very top of my list of tables that I love. So,
Caro says, I make that ramp shot like Dr. J makes the skyhooks, baby.
Skyhooks, whoosh, whoosh. Carlos making that ramp shot. Multi-ball. It is exciting to play. And this game really, like I said, it's got the supermodel for pinball. It's got the great soundtrack, great original IP, great strategy, great greed shot right in the middle, ready to drain that ball right down the middle because you're trying to shoot the saucer. It's really close to one of the perfect pinballs. So, it's going to get a higher rating because of that. I mean, they're starting with something that's really great to start with.
Yep. Yeah, when they fixed the DMD, the plunger, the left ramp shot, what else is wrong with it?
Incognito's saying I can't get it up. I can't get it up. I need some Viagra when I play this pinball machine, Team McCloskey. I need to put some Viagra so you can make those ramp shots.
See,
another super chat coming in, Team McCloskey.
One Spirit said the same thing. Just get.
I just need a little Viagra
before I buy it. Hey, Brad.
That's what happens when you get old.
Brad, address rumor. You can't hit the ramp shot. Man, everybody's finding out about
Kev knows too. Kev knows too. I just can't make the ramp shot.
Thanks, Kev Grat, for that $4.99. Awesome, man. Thank you.
Doc Mario says for $5, it's a wonderful fixer-upper.
There you go. Wish you could.
That's kind of how I feel too. It is still having fun with it,
Oh, Hobby Hand says Elon Musk just posted on X message that Papa Brad can't make the shot.
Oh my goodness. It's out there on Twitter. See, that's the thing. People say stuff on Twitter. I don't know because I don't have Twitter. I don't do Twitter.
I have an account. I don't go up there.
I have an account. I never look at it. But it's just not my thing. I feel like Facebook's too much almost. I'm not looking to expand to a whole other social media.
Tony says a lot of anger in the groups about the HD not getting Zen tables. I don't know why. I mean, that game said right in the beginning.
Oh my goodness. Throwing all these problems with the 4KP running it. HD doesn't have a prayer.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, no offense. I love the HD. I have one. And I have
totally
every
different
table for it, but if the 4KP is having these issues, I don't see it ever being on the HD.
And they
would
said
have
right
to
in,
scale it back to where it looked ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that game said in the beginning they would never do this. Zen tables won't run on HD, so they won't even try. So I don't know why people are getting angry about it. I mean, they were honest with us right at the beginning and said they'll never come to the HD.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways you can go to. I mean, you can build your own virtual pinball table. I mean, the AtGames is kind of just like a pre-built solution. It's like an easy mode, But, I mean...
Yeah, and if you want on the HD...
If you want a higher-end experience, you're probably going to play off of a PC to get a higher-end experience, higher-end virtual pinball experience, but, yeah.
Caro says, Kevgrat makes those holes in ones more than Papa hits that ramp.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I saw that ball go all the way up the ramp, Team McCloskey, all the way out, and then roll back down, and I'm like, what's going on here? And
Jason.
Chaotic BPR said it too as well.
Jason said, Brad, the word is really spreading. I heard about the ramp shot today in the Liberation Room and the jury duty.
Oh my goodness. It's getting out there, Team McCloskey.
Everybody's, they're all finding out.
It's getting out there. I should make a compilation video where all the times where the ramp shot doesn't work and just put that out. But I don't want to be mean.
Rexer Show says, Brad, Michael B said he can backhand that shot. But then Mike asked, what's a backhand shot? Carlos, so let me put my
I actually watched Michael B's pinball stream, Team McCloskey. It was interesting to me. It was very interesting. No offense to Michael B, but I mean, what serious pinball player says I don't use nudging? Nudging is a critical element.
That's part of it.
If you're playing pinball seriously, I mean, nudging is like a factor. That's part of the game,
You want to know about nudging? This was like a long time ago. I was playing pinball.
But he did do a stream. I watched it actually.
Did you? I was playing pinball machine one time.
To make sure it wasn't just me. The ball was doing the same thing it does on my table, where it goes up the ramp and then it comes back down.
and somebody was watching me play pinball, and I was nudging, right?
Wyo agrees. Weak flippers.
And the guy sitting there watching me and saw me nudge the table. He's like, "You're cheating! You're cheating on pinball!
You gotta
It's
nudge.
Like, I'm not. It's like, dude,
That's how you
part of the
play.
game."
That's how you play at a higher level.
He like yelled at me, man, because I was like a teenager at the time, and he's like kind of yelled at me. It's like, dude, that's part of fucking pinball, man. Is nudging. He's like, "You're
That's how it
cheating, man. You're
works.
cheating." I was like, "Fuck."
That's how
I'll
it
never
works,
forget
man.
that.
It's not like you're slap saving the ball, which is another trick you can do. Now that's kind of rough on a pinball machine, but you're not slap saving it. But
Nah.
yeah, I love real pinball too. That's the thing, I love real pinball. I mean, this is just a home simulation. It's a little taste, a little taste of what you get when you play real pinball. I try to play real pinball every chance I get, but yeah.
If you want Attack from Mars on HD, you have to do OTG.
Yeah, that's the thing I love about the nudge. You can nudge. The accelerometer works well in this game. Like you can, you can actually just nudge the machine while you're playing it. And for the digital pinball, I like that. That's one feature they have implemented that's good.
Yeah,
the sound is good. The table, of course, is epic. So like if you look at like the artwork and just the sound, like the table they're pulling from is top tier. So just needs a little tweaking. A little more bacon. Needs to be a little more baked. Keep working on it. This is the best Zen table, though. In my opinion, of the ones that I bought them all. This is the best one.
Yeah, I got them all except for this one. You gotta hold out for that sale pop bread.
Yeah, hold on for the second. $5 is a lot, man.
It is, but with all those issues, yeah, it is.
It is. It is. I hear you.
It's like, I want discount price, sucker. I want discount price. I want the discounts. Pop bread.
Yeah, get the discounts, man. They do love a sale. I do. I wish like the next time they do it. I hope they do a good pinball pack sale where we get a decent. Oh my God, you didn't just do that, did you?
What happened, Pop bread?
I swear I just saw a creepy ass mannequin, one of those dummies, one of those like one of those creepy dummies, a ventriloquist doll. Those things creep me out.
Where
Team
did you see that
You
at?
better not be doing that to me.
What's going on, Pop bread?
You're freaking me
What's
out.
wrong with
Man.
it?
You're freaking me out, man.
What? You're seeing things.
TMCLOSKY was messing with me. He's like, "We're gonna do Funhouse next." Dude, that is scary.
You're the one who brought up Funhouse, though. You brought it up.
Hey man, I was scarred as a child seeing that movie Magic with it. Oh my goodness.
You seen things over there, Pop bread?
D is agreeing. This is the best Zen table. Agreed for the 4K platform, 4KP. I agree with that. Like it gets as far as it's not perfect, but this is the best that they've come so far. So,
Can you nudge it, sucker?
can you nudge it? Yeah.
That's pretty good. Can you nudge it, sucker?
Yeah.
That's good.
Dude, that would be a great super chat video, like people nudging pinball machines. No one's ever done that. That's an original idea.
That is a good idea. Is there stuff out there?
There's all kind of stuff on there's all kind of footage of people like doing crazy nudge, like get like a video of someone slap saving the ball and stuff like that. It's incredible when you watch people that are really great pinball players. Some stuff they can do is just this next level. Okay, enough of that, Team McCluskey.
What is going on? I ain't seen nothing.
The joke is getting thin.
You seen things over there?
Gotta bump that sucker, according to Ray De La Torre.
That's right.
Ray De La Torre said he didn't get better until he learned how to nudge. Yeah, I mean that's where you take it in your own hands. You take it in your own hands.
Literally. Yeah.
That is one of the things I like about buying the stock tables too from the AtGames is that the accelerometer's built into it well. The nudging works well, and I do like the SSF when it's implemented well. It was really good. Another reason to buy tables from AtGames.
Yeah, and remember
Because once you open that OTG Pandora's box and you realize you could play everything, like right now, there is stuff that AtGames brings to the table with these native tables too. Good SSF implementation is one. Nudging that works well is one. And just ease of use for a lot of people. Some people don't want to hook a computer up to their pinball, and I get that. That is, it seems scary, but believe me, after you do it, you're wondering why you waited so long. For me, that's how I feel about it. I'm wondering why I waited so long. It's just that good of an experience.
Yeah, it is a good experience. Even mine played it.
Yeah, even with the HD pinball, people that just, I've talked to a few people that just started with the HD now, and I know a lot of people have been doing this for a long time, and they like it. It's a good experience.
Yeah, because they said they were going to announce 15 4K pinball machine artworks over the next 2 years. I think it was 15, right?
Yeah.
They released 4 or 5. What do we got? Addams Family, Snoopy,
Dinosaur Dynasty,
and Star Trek. So we got 5 so far.
We got 5.
But yeah, here's the schedule, guys, for the next pinball packs coming out. So we got Attack from Mars yesterday. Look at this. Star Trek Next Generation is going to be $15, so it's released on the 15th. Oh, Pop Brad.
$15 for that one. No $5 on that one.
And it's released on the 15th.
I wonder if the IP makes it cost a lot more too.
Yeah.
Because that's going through Paramount, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so it would price, I guarantee, has something to do with the license as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twilight
Jason
Zone
says we have 12 left. 12 left.
Yeah, over the next 2 years. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't released another one, since they were like all the ones they've had or announced are all out.
Yeah, we got Biggie D's Arcade in the chat. Welcome to the chat, Biggie D.
It's a Biggie D. That's right. Yeah, the CEPs. Yeah, that's right. CEPs, which is the collectible editions. Yeah, 12 left of those over the next 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the next one's going to be. And
I wonder if Biggie D's ever going to invite me back on his show. It's been a while, Biggie D. It's been a while since I visited. Always watch his show. He's got a good show.
Yes, he does. Yeah, so here's it is, guys. May 8th, we got that one. May 15th, we're getting Star Trek. May 22nd, we're getting Twilight Zone. And then Godzilla vs. Kong, the 29th.
The cool part is we're going to play the Godzilla table, so we're going to be real. When that table drops, we're going to know it cold, TMCLOSKY. We're going to be so used to it. We're going to have a very good comparison, because we will have played it for a full week. So when that 29th, when they drop that Godzilla in Kong versus Kong, we're going to have some very good experience as far as how we feel like it should play. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, true. And you get 3 tables on that one too.
It is a 3-table pack.
Yeah, that's cool.
So in some ways, you could almost say it's like $5 a table when you're getting 3 of them for $15.
Yeah.
But the ones that are $15 by themselves,
Addams Family.
Are you gonna hold off on any tables that have lag until they fix it? Like you told me this when I offered to give you the $5. I said, buy Attack from Mars. It's the best table they've made. And you were like, I'm not buying it. Are you gonna hold off on the other ones?
Depends if they have a lot of issues. Attack from Mars has quite a few issues to it.
Yeah. Is 15% off enough to make you go crazy buying pinball tables? Probably not.
If Papa Brad can make that left ramp, I would buy it. But
if I could only make that left ramp shot and Attack from Mars,
I'm done.
I know.
See what you done, Zen? You mean not buy this table because Papa Brad can't make that left ramp shot. So I'm not buying it for Papa Brad. I'm doing it for you, Papa Brad.
Thank you. I'm buying them all. But
yeah, the flipper lag doesn't really bother me because it's gotten better already. And,
I'll buy them just so I have an opinion. I've played the actual machine. I still enjoy playing them natively too. But
I don't really notice that much of a difference between flippers on Steam than I do on AtGames pinball. There's a little difference, but
there's a little difference. I notice a big difference between FX3 and Pinball FX, though. Pinball FX runs better generally for me.
Yeah.
$5 is good for it's not non-playable, Biggie D.
Yeah.
You need to tune in. Rewind. This is the best table they've made though out of the Zen tables.
That sounds like it's playable, Pop Brad then.
But it's not perfect. No, I told you all the criticisms, but it's
That's funny, and then people say some of these Zen tables are not playable. Then you go look into leaderboards.
It's super fun, yeah. I mean, people are getting. First time I played it, I got to the Attack from Mars mode. I got to the last mode in the game,
Did you really?
So it's first time I played it, like it felt like home. But I mean, like I said, there's issues with some of the shots not triggering like they should. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, these all these Zen tables on the 4K machine, man, ridiculous scores on the leaderboards. So obviously they're all playable.
Yeah,
I can't even get on the leaderboard, man.
I can't either, man. We got the Wizards. We got the Wizards. I did like that Kelvin Timeline game. I went back and played that one after I played a bunch of Attack from Mars. I played Attack from Mars for about an hour to get my opinion, to get my initial first impression. You know, I played for an hour straight, and I think it's the best Zen table they've made. You know, but that's just my opinion.
There you go. Good for a trek mode. It sounds like it's probably pretty good for trek. I mean, the music and all that play in the.
It's a really pretty table. I mean, they did a great job with the art. You know, Kelvin Timeline is the heat, according to D. I do agree. That's my second favorite pack, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. How would you rate the ones that you bought? Because you bought everything but Attack from Mars. Now, I'm going to put Attack from Mars #1 for me. And that includes Adam's Family, of course, because that comes natively on the ones that we bought. We bought the Adam's Family, but how would you rate the Zen table so far? Yeah, I like the Fallout Pinball. It's fun.
You played Fallout? I have not played it yet. I think for me, Snoopy's probably the worst one.
The worst one is at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah,
Snoopy's
just because
in last place.
I mean, it's because of how fast the ball travels to the flippers, and then
the flipper lag makes you miss makes you have the ball drain a bit more.
It's just how fast the ball moves.
The
flippers. I mean,
it is for a table that's a kid's theme kind of. It is a very hard table. You know, it's very challenging for a table that's like, you know, Peanuts is kind of a kid theme. I think
that's the one I noticed since they somewhat fixed that. You know,
it's hard to see the ball according to Ray De La Torre.
It is because of those lights.
It's smaller, the lights too. The way they did the lights.
You lose the ball for a split second when it goes through those lights by the bumpers by the flippers, and it's not like that on Steam. The ball doesn't even flash the light on Steam.
Yeah, D says the flipper lag on Snoopy is awful.
Snoopy's the only one I noticed a huge difference from Steam to 4K pinball machine. That's the only one I noticed a real. And then, you know, the shots I make on Steam, I can't make on 4K.
Dude, I love Fallout. That would be cool. I think it'd be awesome if they just like I said, pinball. Why can't we like FX3 port that to AtGames and see how it runs? You know.
He says you can't even see the skill shot. With a tree.
Yeah. Vader says $5 is a good price just to see if you can try to make that ramp shot. That's
right. There you go. See what everybody's talking about. Buy that $5. See what Papa Brad's talking about.
It's worth it just to see if you can make that ramp shot.
But what if I can end up making them all the time?
The thing is, great players can adapt to anything. If there's flipper lag, a great player can adapt. Yes, you know, if one way doesn't trigger the multi-ball, there are things great players will adapt. You know, but
yeah, and seeing if Snoopy played like it did on Steam, would be my favorite one. But right now, I would say Kelvin Timeline.
The Star Trek tables, yeah, that's a pretty good table.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's probably my #2, I think.
Your #2? What you said? Attack from Mars is still your #1.
Attack from Mars is #1 by far, and then probably the Kelvin Timeline of the Star Trek pack. The other two tables are okay. They're not great. Yeah. I do like that one. And then probably after that, I would say probably the ones I bought would be the Adam's Family, and then Snoopy and dead last.
Yeah,
that's how I'd rate them. For me, from what I've bought all the ones I could right now.
So you agree with Snoopy then? My assessment. If it played like it did on Steam, it would be my favorite.
Yeah. I would put the other Star Trek tables above Snoopy too.
Hey, thanks, Jason. Woo! Arcade Talk #2. Jason gave himself one.
All right.
Drew got one. John got one. Well, Mayor got one. Woo! David got one. Can you nudge it, sucker?
Woo!
Can you nudge it, sucker? I should change
Can
that.
you nudge it, sucker? Dude, Michael B doesn't nudge. He won't nudge. Nudging. You don't nudge.
Aro says Snoopy got better after the last update, but it's still not right. Worst of the Zens. Yep. And it's so fun to play on Steam.
Yeah.
If they would fix that light thing and then slow the ball down, it would probably play really well. Dance, sucker!
I do find it interesting the spin that people give it. Like, isn't it great that they're going to fix the flipper lag? Like they should, I mean, a lot of people would say that should be fixed before it releases. TMCLOSKY?
Yeah, true.
And I think what it is I don't think they expected to have these difficulties. I think it was unexpected. I thought when this first started, they thought, man, this is going to be no problem. We got this, and then they realized, it's going to be more challenging than they thought. So, I mean, but
it's the route they went. Obviously, they didn't go through the FX3 route because of high license issues.
Yeah, like I said, and to me, like if you can't, just like make a performance version, make a version where it's low, what you got to do to make it run smooth.
Well, if
I think you'll end up with a lot of happy people,
Magic Pixels can do it. Zen can do it too.
Yeah.
It's not that far off, man. Especially since that last firmware update where kind of fixed it a little bit.
Yeah, it did fix a little bit. I mean, if you had it from day one, it was really bad on day one.
Well, Ad Family was rough.
It was rough. When you would hit it, and you would hear the solenoid fire like a fraction of a second after you hit the flipper.
I even did a video on it.
Like it's like a. It's like, no, that's not the way. That should not be happening.
Yeah, you can hear 3 clicks. Really, you should only hear 2.
Yeah.
You hear like 3. It's like
Yeah.
clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that? I did a whole video on that thing, man, trying to figure that out, and I finally figured it out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
SSF kits going off before
Yeah.
the actual action.
No amount of button changes will fix that.
No, but those gold leads.
I mean,
micro switching you got did help a little bit.
It is good that they're addressing it, and that is good. But I mean, I guess we just have to wait and see. TMCLOSKY, what else can we do?
All you can do is wait and see.
That's all you can do.
Zen said they talking to Google, and who else they talking to? Google and
Epic Games.
Yeah, is
that
Epic
make
Games?
the Unreal Engine that it runs on? The people that make the game engine they're using.
Yeah, Epic Games makes the Unreal. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That what I don't understand is, can they not use the FX3 engine?
I think it's a license because they're limited.
It might be a
on
licensing thing. It is crazy because the FX3 games run so smooth, and I swear the games are more fun to play.
And I guarantee it would run smooth on this 4K.
Yeah,
it would run smooth in there.
It's less power hungry.
And that's the thing too. See, it's less power hungry and probably takes up less space. The games,
even on the high end consoles, you heard Jason saying the Xbox is a little bit, or somebody said in the chat the Xbox runs a little bit slower. I play on PS4, but I mean, I think if those consoles, could even have some slowdown and lag. I mean, those are gaming consoles. The whole thing is built around. Those are pretty powerful.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with licensing. And I think it would be limited too. Do they even make games for the FX3 anymore?
No.
So you'd be limited.
Be limited, but they got all the greats.
I know, but you still would be limited. You wouldn't be getting future.
You got some stuff that's better. Like Aliens is better. I would say it's one of the best pinball tables I've ever made. Aliens was amazing. You got Doom. I mean, you got some bangers, man, that are not even available. You can't even play them, FX3 is very strong. If you're playing in cabinet mode, I still love the FX3. I keep going back to it, See,
Gregory says Duke Nukem is super laggy on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
And that's
Pinball
that's a
Hammer.
console. That should be the most powerful. So
I don't know. Super laggy on the Xbox, so there you go. Gregory says, I have my doubts that the heavy ball can be fixed. I don't know. I would think.
seems like
I mean,
it'd be just some kind of adjustment with the math, like the physics of it.
yeah, I mean, because they have to put the physics in there for the ball, right? For the way it moves and the way it goes on.
How
the ramp
heavy it
and all
is,
that.
how light it is, how powerful the flippers are. I mean,
Yeah.
there's definitely a formula they use to determine all that stuff. Danny Johnson's here. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, Danny. Welcome.
Yeah, I think they're going to fix
Like
it.
you made
I
it?
think they could definitely, like a lot of the issues they could fix with Attack from Mars, to me, is the closest they've come to really delivering on the promise.
And see, and that's the latest one. Really,
It is. They're getting better. Each one's been better than one before. Star Trek was one of the best ones when it came out. To me, Star
Adam
Trek
Family
set a
was the
bar
worst.
higher. And then
Adam
Adam's
Family was the
Family's
first.
even... Yeah, Adam's Family's the worst. It's gotten a lot better, but it has lag.
Ray says, I just think that AtGames is on the back burner. And I think he's talking about Zen.
Yeah.
Like Zen's, worrying about other platforms before they're worrying about AtGames.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, but they said they're working on it with Google
They
and
said they're
Epic
working
Games,
on it, so.
because I think
Wagner had a cool video with someone from Zen Studios. It was a really great video, and they were talking about everything they're working on.
yeah, I could play that clip. I know exactly where.
Zen went through some cutbacks too, though. So they're doing all this while reducing staff. TMCLOSKY. Didn't they just do a bunch of cutbacks? They downsized. So, Yeah, I like Wagner's channel. He's got a great channel. If you're into AtGames Pinball or just technology stuff in general, he's got a really solid channel. I love his channel.
Yes, he does.
And it's interesting to see him on this his last video. He went on camera. He doesn't do a lot of stuff where he shows his face on camera. I was like, hey, look, there he is. There's what he looks like. There's the person that the voice we hear. It was interesting seeing Wagner on camera.
It was. Now, I do have his video clip here, and I know where they talk about, or she talked about the lag and them fixing it.
Yeah. Okay, let's check that out, TMCLOSKY. That'd be a good thing to look at.
And it's
We're
like
talking about AtGames.
I didn't get it perfectly, but I'm close to where they still talk about.
Kelvin timeline quite a bit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it just plays really well. It's very addictive and
Is it loud enough?
great job.
Oh, I'm happy about it.
I think.
Many of the viewers are wondering how things are going in terms of minimizing the latency on 4K.
Oh my goodness.
Quite a bit. Several of the forums online. Is this something you can talk about?
Dropping the bomb.
Yeah, we know about it, absolutely. This is one of our highest priority. We are working on it as we speak. Hopefully we can solve it. We have approaches from
Pause it right there.
avenues. We are even
That's the scariest words. Hopefully we can solve it.
Oh, I heard that.
Those are some scary words. Hopefully we can solve it. Is a little
You see her-
scary.
Did you see your face too?
Yeah, rewind that. Let's watch that part again.
Many of the viewers are wondering how things are going in terms of minimizing the latency on 4K TV. Something that comes up quite a bit in several of the forums online. Is this something you can talk about at this time?
Yeah, we know about it, absolutely. This is one of our highest priority. We are working on it as we speak.
I saw her eyes closed when she said,
Oh my goodness. Is
High
that a
priority.
tell? Don't go play poker. Don't go play poker there.
high priority, and then she closed her eyes. It's like, oh boy, is it really a high priority? Her face says otherwise.
I don't know, man. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Your only hope.
Oh no, man.
I don't know, man. Hopefully we can fix it.
Hopefully, yeah, she said that here next.
Hopefully we can solve it. We have approaches from
Hopefully.
very different avenues. We are even contacted Epic Games, Google, and their engineers. So they are helping us explore more and more solutions to this
So
very.
Epic Games and Google.
We also find it very, very annoying, and it's just not a good experience, you know.
See, that's good. That's exactly what they should be saying, though.
Are all on it.
It is annoying. Flipper lag is annoying. Exactly.
In the near future, it's just not a good experience, you know.
I agree.
Our guys,
I agree.
Are all on it. Hopefully, this will be remedied in the near future.
Remedied in the near
Thank you so
future.
much for sharing all of this information with us. It's
This was a good interview. I watched this whole interview. It was very well
Yeah,
done. Wagner did give a little some of the harder questions. Fielded a couple bombs in there. You know, there's a couple throw the grenade. You put a couple bombs hidden in there, but overall, I think Zen represented themselves really well in this interview. I thought, but there you go.
So yep, there's somebody from Zen talking about it. She doesn't.
Yeah, hopefully we can fix this.
She said, hopefully. It's like with her eyes
kind of rolled her eyes.
That doesn't make me feel good at all.
It doesn't make me feel good
we
either. It doesn't make me feel good either.
Doesn't make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, Papa Brad. Not at all. Hopefully.
I will disagree with that. Raylan DeFloy, why is it that Arcade 1-Up plays better? I own the Arcade 1-Up Attack from Mars pinball. First-hand experience. I own the machine. To me, the AtGames plays better. I own the. You can't even do nudging correctly on the Arcade 1-Up. It's no comparison. The graphics, the sound. I mean.
Yeah, you know, talking about the graphics. Go over to what's his name? Just got the
Chaotic BPR.
Chaotic. He compared.
When you look at them side by side, it's no comparison, man. It's like a kid's toy, and you know, a little bit better kid's toy. But I mean, it is better. It's way better. You know, and I owned Attack from Mars. I bought it. I was like, how TMCLOSKY, I said, how bad could they mess it up? How bad could they mess up the greatest pinball? Williams tables are some of the greatest pinball tables of all time. How bad could they mess this up? And TMCLOSKY, whew, as a pinball lover, it was pretty bad.
Yes, Gregory says, Ray, they ran FX3 at 780p on Arcade 1-Up 1. Right there is going to be better because the FX3 and 780.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine if we could get a port of FX3 at 1080p? It would probably. I mean, I don't know if they can think outside the box like that, but I mean, all I want is smooth. I want the tables to run good, you know.
Yeah.
FX would set a 1-Up on fire. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like stop motion. Probably the ball would be like, you know, look like a Ray Harryhausen movie. You know, one of those stop motion movies.
Yeah, hopefully, like you said, all these tables from Zen are getting better every time. So, and it's not the graphics the problem either. It runs the graphics smoothly. The ball rolls like it should. It's just the damn flipper lag. I mean, that's what everybody complains about. But if people think they're going to get just as good as Magic Pixel flippers, that's never going to happen.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But if they can get close, I'll be happy. And they keep getting a little closer and closer. So we will see. See what Zen comes up with.
I think too. We got to remember that Zen was a last-minute ad. I mean, we were excited about getting the 4KP before they even had Zen.
Yeah.
And Zen was kind of a last-minute addition. So I mean, I think the problems that they did run into were unexpected. They thought they would not have any of these problems. I think it's an Unreal Engine issue, exactly, Gregory. I do kind of agree talking to Ray there, but I think it has to do with the engine. Yep. And that's why they're getting the right people involved, the people that built the engine. Oh, yeah. And if they can't make it work, maybe they need to think of an alternative, you know?
But like D says, but why do Magic Pixel work perfectly?
Because they're built from the ground up to run on the AtGames hardware.
Zens Yeah,
Zens were
was
not. They're
built.
porting pinball tables to AtGames versus starting from
Making them.
scratch.
Yeah.
The Magic Pixel games are less taxing. Let's face it. I mean, a lot of them are like basically just targets. You're not running like a DM. You're not running a ROM simulation for your DMD and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's certain things that do add a little bit to the horsepower needed, but
That's the number one issue right there. Zen tables were not built for AtGames 4K pinball machines.
not natively, yeah.
Native,
Where the
no.
Magic Pixels were, I mean,
Oh,
basically
yep.
from scratch.
From
That's
ground
why they
up.
run so smooth. Ground up, you know.
And
And
then the
support
other
them.
thing-
Buy the Magic Pixel tables because they're really fun. I mean, they were
then
fun
the
to
other-
play. I like them.
And then people got to think too. It's like Magic Pixel had over a year to develop their
Long road.
tables. Yes, long road
Yeah,
to make
long
those
road.
tables.
While they were
Zen-
building that Death Star, TMCLOSKY, they were polishing those tables. They were making tweaks to get them to run as smooth as they run. I mean, they took a long time. It just shows. It does show.
Yeah, and that's where I want to crap on Zen, totally, because Zen has only been around since what, October, November.
I
with that
know.
game?
And
know?
they're going through cutbacks too, when this all happened.
Cutbacks and
So there's a lot going on, behind the scenes that they're Zen's facing a lot of challenges, and but
they're still new with that games. I mean,
they're even talking about bringing out some more Williams tables. Can you believe that? Man, that's exciting. down the road.
later this year, right? They're going to release
Yeah, I'm
one.
excited to
one or
see. I
two?
wonder what they're going to pick. Man, so many good titles they could choose from that have not made it to Zen yet. So that's exciting.
Oh, speaking of Zen 2, remember next Thursday, the 16th, big update's coming out on the 16th
Big
of May.
update.
Big update. Pacific Rim comes out that day too. Besides their big update to their, they're redoing their inside
Interface, the
FX.
interface,
Yeah,
the interface,
on
yeah.
FX. Total revamp, I guess. Coming to FX next Thursday, May 16th. And I
Yeah,
think Pacific Rim's coming out that day as well, I do believe, right?
I think
I'm
so.
correct on that. Oh, and then that soccer game's coming out too on the 16th. Something
Yeah.
league it's called.
Yeah.
It's gonna be free for the first week.
Football.
Football.
Yeah, it's football,
Yeah, football.
which is soccer.
Something league it's called. I forget
Yeah.
what it's called, but that comes out as well.
It's an old table, but I mean, if it's free is good.
Well, only for the first week, sucker.
First week soccer, get it while it's free. Get it while
And
it's
not on
free.
Steam.
Not on that games either. It's not free.
Not on that games or Steam.
Not on Steam. No love for Steam.
Yeah, they'll be on Steam, but no free week for some reason. I don't get it.
Gregory wants more Gottlieb tables. I don't see that happening.
You don't see that?
No, because those tables were ported from the HD platform. They weren't ground up from zero recreations.
No.
They would
were
have
not.
been completely different if that was the case.
I mean, if they would have did the same thing that Magic Pixels did,
They just took the same tables and did a ground up recreation like Magic Pixel did their tables. We would have a whole different experience.
Oh yeah, they just ported it to 4K.
They ported it. The graphics are better. You can put them side by side and see the differences.
Yeah. And are better than they were before they released them.
Mm-hmm.
I still had my old version on there, Pop Brad. My old version of Gottlieb
Yeah.
tables. I haven't updated that. Yeah. But I hope because Magic Pixel is coming out with a new table. What's it called? Not prehistoric. What's that called? That new table that Magic Pixel is making.
Oh, Primal or something? I can't remember. We showed it on the show.
Yeah, is it Primal?
They didn't show us too much other than a dinosaur eating a pinball. That's
And
all
then
they really showed. And then the pterodactyl flying around. But
yeah, that was it. But that is coming out. It's supposed to come out to Steam, but hopefully it'll make it to AtGames.
Yeah, more natural history tables. Those are fun.
Those are coming.
Those are good. Natural history 2 and 3. Those will be fun.
Yep. Those will release on the 4K and HD version.
Dude, Marine 50, I'm with you. Gorgar lives. I love Gorgar. It's one of my favorite classic pinballs.
I want Gorvar.
Dude, that back glass is epic on that one too. It's got all the crazy art on the back glass on Gorgar.
It's been a while since HD got new tables. But yeah, they said they're not gonna forget HD. They're gonna continue to make
No,
new
there
tables
should be more
for HD.
coming. Yeah. You're not going to get Zen tables on there. They can't even get the Zen tables running the 4KP. How are they going to run them on the HD? They don't
Yeah,
even
they run
run
good.
perfect.
Just a flipper lag.
The flipper lag. What I'm saying is they don't have them running like perfectly. I mean, the HD
Now, that
is not,
chipset's not powerful enough to do the Zen table.
Yeah,
That one I would agree. I think this one here can handle it.
Yeah.
Because if the graphics didn't run good, and the ball didn't move correctly, I would have a different opinion. But since all that works, it's just really the flipper lag and the plunger lag.
Yeah.
Really the major problem on all those. So they can get the flipper lags, gotten better. The plunger really has it though, the plunger, but they didn't do a fix on the plunger yet. We're supposed to get that on the next firmware update. Last time I heard it about the plunger, we'll see. So I think they had it figured out. I think like a month ago, the plunger. So we'll see though. But yeah, if the graphics didn't look as good as they do, and the ball didn't move correctly, I would have a different opinion. But I think it would be. I think it would be fixed. Now, even though she said, hopefully, hopefully, with her eyes closed.
Hopefully.
With her eyes closed. Like, oh.
Hopefully.
Are you telling the truth there? Would also love a kiss table. I would like to
any music table would be great.
Any rock table, man, would be fine.
I know. You can't wait for an Elton John.
Elton
John,
I'd be
George Michael.
Motley Crue one, man. Motley Crue do one.
You don't want George Michael? Come on, that's a big George Michael, some Elton John. Come on, give us some rock tables, man. That's not the music we want.
Ozzy, do an Ozzy one. Has anybody done an Ozzy one?
No.
See, they probably did. They done. Quite a few.
Gregory knows, man. You gonna go with some classics? Go Kiss and Playboy. Those are good classic tables. Nostalgic.
When is the Foo Fighters
old
one?
School?
I don't think
Tommy. Absolutely, D.
It was Tommy.
Man, can you imagine the SSF playing some rock music?
I know. That's what I'd love to see, man.
When we played the Deadpool table, man, that was epic.
That
music,
awesome.
That music on the Zen Deadpool was epic going through the SSF. It sounded so good. But we'll keep the faith. We're keeping the faith here. We're gonna believe they can make it work. To me, once again, I'll just say it: Attack from Mars is the closest they've come to really fulfilling the promise of the 4K. It's the closest. So
there you go.
You do hear some hate, but I'm telling you, it's the best out of the ones they have. It's the best one, in my opinion.
There you go.
It's very playable. Very playable. It's got a lot of good going with it right now.
Pop Brad just can't make that left ramp shot though.
If I could just make that ramp shot to the left,
you'd be golden, right?
I'd be golden. Yeah.
It's going around X and going around.
Yeah. Stretch that DMD. Stretch that DMD. Fix that backglass art image. Give us a stretch version.
Did you know that? Did you know they're looks like they're making a Beavis and Butthead movie with real people?
Is that true? Who's going to be Beavis and Butthead? Who's going to be Beavis and Butthead?
You didn't see the picture. I don't know who they are.
I don't know.
Here's this clip I found on Facebook.
Yeah, Mad Dog said Village People. Yeah, all these big titles.
Man, that's a band I haven't heard in a long time.
Some good bands.
As long as it's rock and roll, I'll be happy.
God, Pantera, Iron Maiden. Oh yeah, some rock and roll.
There they are, Pop Brad. There it is. Beavis and Butthead.
Ryan Gosling.
Man, I can't. I thought you can enlarge these, but maybe not.
That's cool.
Got some announcements. Yes.
That is cool.
Got some announcements. Yes.
It's freaky how real they look. They look just
they look just like Beavis and Butthead. That's insane.
Even his mouth. It's hilarious. That's the second video I've seen.
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah, there's another one I saw. They were like in a parking lot.
Speaking of celebrities at John Wick Pinball, where the heck's the guns? Who thought that was a good idea? The John Wick Pinball with no guns. That's a weird call, man. For wokeness. That is a weird call, T. McCluskey.
There you go, Pop Bread.
Are you a big John Wick fan?
No.
I'm not a huge John Wick fan.
I saw the first one, I think.
I saw the first one, but I know there are people that really like it.
Yeah.
You got the nunchucks. Boy, if that is not a rip-off of Bruce Lee. That is 100% a Bruce Lee pose. That's a complete rip-off from Enter the Dragon.
And this one here, he has.
At least it is a cool thing. I love Enter the Dragon, but that's totally ripping off Bruce Lee with the pose.
Old Stern.
Well, you know, Keanu has a lot of good pinball tables already, you know, so why not give him another one? You got a lot of good pinball tables with Keanu Reeves on them.
Oh, we got a little puppy up there.
Look at that. It's all about the dog.
No guns. Huh, interesting.
They said they had some guns in some of the movie clips, but nothing on the table or the artwork.
That's part of the damn thing. Why can I have guns on there?
Yeah, it's a homage. It's not a ripoff.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you said that. It's like, damn.
Yeah, man. Even in the weapons crate opens up. T. McCloskey. No guns.
Weapons.
Who brings a knife to a gunfight? Probably not John Wick. Does he bring a knife to a gunfight?
Who brings a gun box with no guns in it?
Pencil. He brings a pencil with him. He brings a pencil to the
You got an empty gun box, sucker. Where's your guns?
Gun box with got the box opens. There's nothing good in it.
And if you're not going to have guns, well, you got knives. Knives kill more people than guns do every year.
Knives are more dangerous. You cut yourself with a knife.
More people die with knife wounds than they do gunshots. So they shouldn't have knives on here. They're more deadly. And that's what kills me. That's so funny. We got no guns, but we got knives on here. Swords kill more people than guns do. It's
an interesting call for them to mandate that there can be no guns on the artwork. It's just an interesting call.
You're not swords and knives.
For this. I mean, if something as violent as John Wick, for this property, it's kind of an odd thing to me, but. I did get to see the table. I watched a B Kong video where he showed all he played the table. They give you a pretty good overview of what it looks like. Yeah, it was pretty good. He did a good job. You know, to me, like, I have to play a pinball to really have a real strong opinion on it. But the layout doesn't look bad. You know, it looks interesting.
Hey, J-Cat finally received his Addams Family 4K a couple weeks ago.
All right.
Definitely enjoying it. All right, J-Cat.
Well, welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you're enjoying your pinball.
It's good to hear. You finally got it. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, no guns, but you have all these swords and knives on it.
Yeah.
Good call there. Hey, what's up, Video Game Vegas? What is going on?
With all the no guns in this John Wick table, I hope Stern doesn't get the Expendables.
Yeah, right.
Video Game Vegas coming in hot. He's coming in hot, T. McCloskey.
Coming in hot with that question.
And, he leaves the best comments. I always love his comments, man. It's like the best comments I ever get on videos. It's just got a great channel too. If you're not subscribed, go to Video Game Vegas. I love his channel. He's some really good videos on there.
D says, like, people that own pinball machines don't have guns.
Yeah, man.
And then you're gonna put a gun box in the game, and
gun box and no guns. Like, there's no guns, like knives and like brass knuckles. There's everything but a gun, and I'm like, yeah, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Why even bring an empty gun box then? It's like, doesn't even make. Why even put that in there then?
To me, it's interesting. I mean, I don't know.
And J-Cat says, now I just need to start researching gaming PCs, which I'm completely ignorant of, to play the tables I want to. Yep. That's a whole new issue there, J-Cat.
Yeah.
Get a computer that's good enough to play OTG the right way.
About $1,300 will get you something that's really powerful.
Yeah, I mean, Carlo's been researching that. And that's
Carlo would be a good person to ask. He has some good opinions on that.
what-
You know, you can still play OTG, you're just not gonna be able to run at 4K. And if that's not that big of a deal to you, you don't need to spend as much money. But stop it, Team McCluskey.
What? What's going on, Pop Brad?
Stop it with the clown. Stop it with the ventriloquist doll. It's freaking me out.
What do you mean? I didn't see anything. You see anything over there? I don't know what you're talking about, Pop Brad. I guess we're done with Stern.
Yeah, we're done with Stern.
Oh,
That's it.
New Wave. I guess they're not called New Wave toys anymore. New Wave.
New Wave. They're not New Wave toys?
Everything I'm seeing, even on their website, says New Wave.
New Wave.
They have removed the toy from New Wave toys. But anyways, they had a screenshot on Facebook. Did you see it, Pop Brad?
Uh-huh.
It was just boom. It was this.
Uh-huh. Wow, look at that.
Look at that bee, Pop Brad.
What is that?
Looks like a control panel to me.
Looks like a pedestal. A pedestal.
Think it's a pedestal?
A pedestal.
It's slanted, right? Like a one of those.
Looks like a pedestal.
Looks like a control box to me. Yeah. Like the octopus one. Did you order that one?
I did order the octopus. I don't know when I'll ever get it, but yeah, they sent a thing saying that to fulfill my order. So
don't this kind of look like that?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Just with of course, they didn't put any of the holes and stuff because it give it away completely. But to me, it looks like maybe it's full size control deck.
Yep. Video Game Vegas knows. The OTG at 1080p, the tables on VPX look way better than what Zen is bringing on the 4KP. That is true.
Like at a single?
That's what I run my pinball tables on my 4KP.
Yep.
From
I did too.
Pinball Effects. It runs good. It runs
good
okay.
too.
It looks good.
I mean, it doesn't look 4K, but man, it's a sharp image. Even
it's
at
a
1080p.
sharp image, yeah. With that BOE monitor, they use a BOE monitor. It's a BOE. It's a BOE monitor. BOE, best on earth.
BOE.
They do have a good monitor. It does look good. Dude, that is totally a control panel. So is that what the Glenn project was?
Could be.
Slapping some controls in there.
Well, that's on there. It does say New Wave Toys up here on there. Mm-hmm. If you go up their website, it just says New Wave. I'll go up there because they announced, I don't know if you've seen the Slurpee Cup, Pop Brad.
I did see the Slurpee Cup.
I think I put that in my community post too. Yeah, see.
You know what's funny, Team McCloskey? You're the only one that I heard mention with the Berserk monitor that it's with the Berserk marquee that it's washed out. Like I watched a bunch of the reviews, and people didn't really say it was washed out. And even in this picture, you could see that Berserk marquee. It doesn't look very black. It looks brown.
Look, even right there, it's brown.
Even there, it looks brown. It doesn't look at Qbert. Look what the Qbert marquee looks like. Then look at that one.
I mean, I can bring up the real ones.
It needs a Sabo marquee for it.
Fucking Qbert, still broken, Pop Brad.
Let's see it. Oh, he's got it.
Look, it's still broken, Pop Brad. Still broken.
Still broken. So it took a header off the top shelf.
Yeah, but still work. Black, yeah, you see.
That's black.
Look how nice and black. Yeah. I turned it
Does
on.
it turn on still?
Yeah. It's on.
Okay. Yeah, it's black.
Oh, something snapped back together, Pop Brad. Something snapped back together. Did you hear that pop?
Oh man, that sounded good.
You can't put.
You can't see it good, but it does look good. Yeah, your ring light's hitting it, but
I can pull it back even. It looks black, right?
It looks black. Yeah, that Berserk marquee looks washed out. Washed out, man.
It's there. Look, there you go. That's what Qbert looks like.
Yeah.
And there's a Berserk. It looks okay off.
Yeah, when you turn it on though, when you turn it on, it's when the problems show.
Yep. That's when the problems start happening, Pop Brad.
It starts happening, man.
Black turns to brown. It's the only marquee that's like that with the.
Yeah, it's like it's faded.
You coming on in there? It's like in here. This takes a while.
Come on, it's thinking, Team McCloskey.
There you go, Pop Brad.
And that
Look
is a
how proud-
washed out marquee. That's like an arcade 1-up marquee.
I know.
Looks
There
like an
you
arcade.
go.
This is New Wave Toys, not arcade 1-up. Look how washed out that marquee is.
It's brown, Pop Brad.
You're the only one that said anything about it. Like everyone else, like it's no one. I'm not hearing anyone saying about it.
Yeah, I even left a comment on somebody's video. They said it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh, it's not. Just because they said it to you for free doesn't mean that you can't see that's obviously washed out.
See,
It's
look at
obviously washed out.
I mean, look at the two.
And everything else looks so beautiful. That makes it even worse.
Oh, look at that, Pop Brad. Look at that angle. You can really see
Yeah.
the brown.
Yeah, it really sticks out as being off
terrible.
because their stuff is usually so high quality.
I know, and everything else is, man. Everything else, look, the artwork on the side looks good.
Everything else looks so good. It's like that they should have nailed that marquee, you know?
I don't understand how they couldn't. They
How
always
did they
nail
miss
it.
that? They always nail everything as far as the replicate line.
Look at that. Look at that. And that angle right there shows you. Bam.
Yeah,
brown.
look at that.
There ain't no black in that picture.
That's brown, man. I wonder if you could get like a
Black?
decal. If somebody could make
Brown.
a decal, you could stick over that where it actually looked right.
Black, brown.
Yeah,
Black.
that's a mod
Yeah.
opportunity for somebody. You could probably make a decal or something you could stick over that.
And see, the Cubert is nice and smooth. Their marquee.
It's like a different technology. It's like the
this-
way it's printed.
Yeah, this one's rough. You
It's
can hear
almost
it.
like it's a sticker or something.
It's rough feeling too, where Cubert's smooth feeling.
Smooth, yeah. I wonder what's different, but
I don't know. But yeah, I definitely do not like the marquee lit up,
yeah.
unfortunately. Take the
Yes,
bulb
sir.
out. See? Oh, it's black again. Oh,
It's not even real black right there. It's a little bit faded looking.
yeah.
Like
I think
it's
it's
been
the
in the-
texture.
Yeah,
think it's
like
the
it's been in the
texture.
light too long. Yeah.
There's a Cubert. I'm angling them down a little bit because you can see it a little better.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
difference
cool.
between the two. Cubert's definitely black.
I still like the New Wave Toys replicates. I think those are really cool. In the chat, what replicate would you like to see them make next? I would really like to see a 720. Like something I can't play easily on a multicade. Like 720 to me would be a perfect replicate. Cubert was a good one because of the weird diagonal controls.
Yeah.
But like a little miniature 720, man, I would love to have that.
Yeah, they're supposed to make one at some point.
Yeah,
you know.
I've heard Shiloh talk about 720. I love that game.
Removable boombox. There it is, guys. Okay. There it is. 1983 series Gulp Video Arcade Cup. Even comes with fake little quarters.
Where's the E? It's the Slurp.
And it has a 7-Eleven logo.
That's the 7-Eleven logo.
They don't have the picture on here anymore that showed. And this thing's tiny, guys. This thing's probably about that big.
Yeah, it's like a thimble size, huh?
Yeah, they had a picture of it with the. Okay, there it is. There's the
That's-
one with the real cup.
That's the real Slurpee
Little.
cup.
There's the little one. There's the new wave.
Dude, look at that centipede.
down here, guys.
Look at that centipede Atari artwork. How cool is that? That is sweet.
So I'm not sure if that centipede's on the small one, the backside. I'm not sure. They even come with bonus gum, bubble gum suckers.
Bonus gum. Bonus gum.
Okay, so there's the backside of it there.
That was funny. You put the gum on your food fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I still got two more on there.
Gets two more pieces of chewing gum.
Yeah, I stick it on another one, right? There it is, guys. There
There it
is
is,
the
man.
gum right there.
There's the gum. Somebody stuck it underneath the control panel.
Yeah, the damn kids always sticking gum underneath the control.
Always messing up those
know.
arcades. There's no respect. No respect.
Looks cool though on the food. I love this cabinet, man. I love this cabinet in the arcades too. This thing was like a beacon of light in an arcade, man. Because everything's dark, and all of a sudden you see the food fight white. Oh,
Yeah, the food
come play
fight.
me.
Food fight is a great arcade cabinet. Very cool.
It's a very few cabinets had white,
Yeah,
right?
Video Game Vegas is right. I'd like to see some replicades with real character. Wacko, Battlezone, Cosmic Avenger. Battlezone would be cool.
Battlezone would be awesome, man.
Even though it is a game that is cursed with cheap deaths.
Yeah.
It's like because of the tanks randomly spawn. They'll randomly spawn a tank with a perfect beat on you. But it's still a great game though.
Would you buy this, Papa Brad? Would you buy this for $20?
No.
It's $20, man. $20.
No.
It's a little high, if you ask me, for something that small. Fake quarter and stuff in there. If it was $10, I would think about it, but man, 20 is a little steep, if you ask me.
Yeah,
But
a little steep.
if it came with the real cup, the big cup like this,
Yeah, the big cup would be cool, but it's come with that
it
little
came with
thimble.
both of them, the small one and the
Yeah.
big one, that'd be cool. But
Yeah,
20 is a little steep, if you ask me.
a little steep.
Does anybody else agree, or am I being cheap again?
Marine 50 said, "Where's the EE? Where's the EE?" You got to put that on. You get a magic marker and put that on there.
Yeah, they don't have the EE, does it? It's just Slurp. It's supposed to be Slurpee. Yeah, where's the Slurping?
Where is it?
Did they show it on the big cup? It is. It's there on the big cup. You just can't see it.
What did I just do? Hold on. There we go. Sorry.
You can see it on the big cup here. You can see the E coming out. You just can't quite see it though. I mean, if you really look, you can see the E right here by the P. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put the EE on there. It's interesting. Yeah, it's a Slurp instead of Slurpee. Maybe, well, you know why they couldn't do it. They couldn't get they didn't want to pay for the license. If they put the EE on there, then they would have to pay royalties to 7-Eleven. That's why they didn't put the EE on there. It could have stuck one E on there, though. But that's why it's not on there. Oh, you get 4. Is it 4 for 20? Or just suggesting that's what it would be? No, yeah. 1 Slurp Video Arcade Mini Cup, 40 metal mini coins, and 3 bubblegum wads. Okay, that's what it comes in the pack. Yeah, 4 for 20 wouldn't be bad, but man, $20 for one is a little steep. Yeah. Video Game Vegas says I actually have my Slurpee cups from back then. Junior Pac-Man is my favorite. Awesome, man. I didn't keep anything. Only thing I kept from the 80s collectible things really was the Dominoes, what was it called? Avoid the Noid. I have like those. They gave out those like little rubber action figure things for Avoid the Noid. I still have those. I collected all of them. Yeah, 1 for 20. Yeah, way too expensive. Yeah, I think it was Rich Rodello. I think it was $15 after the discount. If you pre-order, you get it for 15. Yeah, with the code. We used to go get the Slurpees. 7-Eleven. Yep, I remember those too. Ain't this still called Slurpees? I think they still are. I think because 7-Elevens are still around. Actually, saw a brand new 7-Eleven somewhere in my travels down here in North Carolina. I can't remember. It was like, wow, this is the first time I've seen a new 7-Eleven building. Look, pretty amazing looking. I kept those arcade Slurpee cups because they were plastic and reusable. Yeah, didn't McDonald's do a Star Wars glasses as well? I think all of ours broke. I think McDonald's did the Star Wars glasses as well. We had all those, but I think they broke. Booyah forever. Yeah, even at $15.99, way too expensive. I agree. $10 would be worth. But the people that make those little mini arcades, they're probably eating that up, man. They better put their little Slurpee cups on their little arcades, in their little arcade rooms they made. Delivered in 30 or less. It's free. Remember that? Bloodbath. I got a couple Domino pizzas free because they didn't get it to me in time. A couple of times I got free pizza from them. Those freaking owners of those Dominoes, man, were mad at those delivery guys giving away all those free pizzas. Vader says I still have my Star Wars figures from the 80s on cards. Yeah, I still got my action figures from Star Wars. I do have those. I do have the Millennium Falcon from back then. Make Puyon great again. Video Game Vegas says I used to have the Empire Strikes Back glasses from Burger King. Yeah, I had the ones from McDonald's. Hardee's was the Glass King. Yeah, those. It's funny because none of those fast food restaurants make anything like that anymore. Marine 50 says I still have my Looney Tunes jelly glasses. Do you not remember those? What happened to Papa Brad? Where'd Papa Brad go? Richard Dello, yeah, I have all my McDonald's Star Wars glasses and my Slippy superhero cups. Complete set. I'm a hoarder. Yeah, I think all of our, so we used our Star Wars glasses and I think we broke them all. They did not last my childhood. How did I do that? Oh. Get out of here. Boop. Speaking of Iron Maiden, you can actually get Iron Maiden Igloo. $40, Iron Maiden #1, The Beast. Get a little cooler with Iron Maiden on it. That. Ah, Papa Brad's internet went down. Oh no. I'm resetting it. Resetting everything. Okay, so he's resetting his internet. So Papa Brad will be back. So that's kind of cool. I mean, they got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 made in the USA for. Oh, well, they got an all black one. Look at that. Oh, it has speakers on it. Like, obviously they're not real speakers, but. Well, that's pretty damn cool. It's pretty neat. Just saw that on Facebook. Video Game Vegas, the new Ghost concert movie trailer just dropped today. I'd love to see a stern table for them. Such a great dark tunes. Sing us a song. You're the Punyan Man. Yeah, so just saw that on there. I thought that was pretty cool. So there he is. I saw something else on Facebook that was Iron Maiden 2, but I can't find it.
Hey, what's up? I'm back.
You're back, Papa Brad. You're back.
Hey, what happened? My internet went down. Everything just stopped working for a minute.
That sucks, man.
So it'll probably run better now that I've reset everything, though. It's been a while since I turned everything off and turned it back on.
$174. What's $174? Right. I was showing the Iron Man coolers.
Oh, okay.
The Iron Man coolers from Igloo.
Mm-hmm.
And Z says, "Sing us a song. You're the Puyan Man."
That's right, man. A Puyan replicate. There you go.
Yeah, and a kangaroo. Yeah, kangaroo. Mm-hmm. I just saw somebody restore a kangaroo.
Yeah, what I left the stream and I tried to make the ramp shot on Attack from Mars. I still can't do it, TMCLOSKY.
You still can't. The rumor's out there.
It goes all the way up the ramp and rolls right back down.
Missed that ramp shot again.
I know. It's a left ramp shot.
Puyan, oh man. Thought I saw it was $174. And those Igloo ones are $40, I think. Oh, the Igloo Iron Man one with the speaker cooler is $179. Does it actually play music? They didn't really show a port or anything. Dan Z says I saw a Quarter Arcades is doing a quick machine. QIX. I'm not sure what. I don't know what that is.
Kicks.
The
It's a
Kicks.
game where you draw. You draw like it's like a geometry game, and you draw like the little squares, and there's like the little lightning thing that like moves around. I don't explain it. It's almost like a puzzle game. It's fun.
Yeah, they were speaker grills. Maybe they were real speakers. Maybe they actually play music and stuff. I thought it was just for design.
It's pronounced kicks. Kicks.
Never heard of it. Kicks.
Kicks. Yeah.
Kicks. I remember the
Silly
cereal.
Rabbit. Quicks are for kids.
Remember they had a Kix.
Silly Rabbit.
KIX
Kix?
cereal. You remember the Kix cereal? KIX.
I played a Kicks and Space Invaders combo cab when I went to Disney. It was in the lobby of the hotel we were staying at.
Really?
Space Invaders and Kicks, yeah. The Taito, some kind of anniversary cabinet they made.
Yeah, never heard of it. Oh, still up here on New Wave. See how it says up here now? It just says New Wave.
New Wave, not New Wave Toys.
And their logo now up here says New Wave.
They're not toys anymore.
Maybe they just took it out of their. I don't know if they took it out of their thing because this still says things still say New Wave Toys, but maybe they just took it out of their logo.
Just the branding, yeah.
And there's all the cabinets they have made so far, Papa Brad.
That's cool.
There's the ones still coming out. The ones in the blue. Haven't come out yet.
Huh.
Recognize any of those figures or anything?
I don't know.
Guess what these are, Papa Brad? They've already came out.
Cigarette machines.
Looks like cigarette machines. I'm not sure why they stole blue out, though. I'm not sure. Like any of these arcades, do you recognize any of the
Don't know, man.
designs? I don't know either. This one here almost looks like a Star Wars. This one here.
Maybe, yeah.
Could you imagine doing a Star Wars? Because didn't Star Wars have a point up on the marquee like that?
What about that one that right next? Is that Die Hard arcade would be shaped like that? The Die Hard has a weird shape.
This one's a weird shape.
Yeah,
This
that's
one
what I
kinda
was
looks
thinking.
like,
That kind of looks like a Die Hard arcade.
Afterburner?
Could be, maybe Afterburner. Yeah, maybe.
Wasn't the stand-up kind of like that? I don't know. Anybody recognize any of the shapes on here? These are the ones that have not come out yet. Yeah, this one or this one. Could be a Star Wars. I don't know. I don't know, Pop Rat. Any guesses in the chat? Recognize any of those shapes? It's kind of cool that they do that. Yeah, see, still looking at these coin machines up here, man. They still do look good, don't they?
They do look good. I like the wood grain one a lot.
I like the blue one, blue and white one.
Yeah, it looks good.
The wood grain looks pretty cool too. I like both of them. I'm not sure if you can buy them anymore or not. They sold out.
Sold out, man. Sold out.
They got new ones coming out. They're supposed to do one every quarter. But obviously that
Get the new one, sucker.
didn't happen, sucker. Yeah, what are those? There's the black hole. There's a cigarette machines, Pop Brad.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't see the coin changers. Oh no, that's not anything. Frenzy. Yeah, they don't even have it on there. So
It's still got Berserk. 200? Is it 200 still?
yep,
$200.
$200. Got the
$200.
Coke machine,
Get you-
180.
Get your Berserk with a faded marquee.
Dirty Donnie, black light arcade carpet, still $30. Still
Yeah,
not
that's
sold
nice.
out. This is the one I bought. When I bought it was $10. Now it's
UV
up
base
$13.
pad.
I bought one of those for $10. They went up $3 since I bought mine. I do have this poster. Love this poster, man.
Yeah, the poster. That does look good back there.
You can see it.
Right behind you. Boom, in your background. Right there.
Boom. There it is,
Above
guys.
Mr. Do.
Yep. Yeah, I love it. It glows so nicely. I hope they do more full-size posters.
Yeah, the posters are cool.
Yep. I mean, they do those little ones, man, but I'm not into the little ones. Those big ones, man, it's pretty big. They look pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like they have these ones here. These are like the They're micro, man. They're tiny. They're for your little tiny arcade. Papa's Place.
It's Papa's Place.
Where'd you find Papa's Place?
Rachel Dello sent me that.
Oh,
He sent me
nice.
that in the mail. Rachel
Awesome.
Dello's in the chat. Every time I look at it, I think about that. He sent me my favorite Atari game of all time, Hero.
Hero. Yep.
That was the best package I ever got in the mail.
The Video Game Vegas said Numbskull has announced Ghostbusters, Pong, Lunar Lander, Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja as well. I pre-ordered the Zookeeper.
Good choice. Zookeeper's a great game. I love Zookeeper. Good
Elevator
choice.
Action.
Good choice, Video Game Vegas. That's the one
Elevator
I would
Action
want.
is also coming to quarter arcades. So, you interested in any of those Numbskull games there, Pop Brad?
And I just don't know where to put them. Like I'm out of spaces to put knickknacks, man.
Yeah, they're knickknacks. They're a little bit bigger than the New Wave
Yeah.
toys. 4KC said one of those leftover silhouettes looked like it could be a Moon Patrol.
Thank you, Rachel Dello.
Moon Patrol would be a really cool.
I love Moon Patrol.
Arcade?
Moon Patrol should be like someone should do it. It's great. I love Moon Patrol.
It's a cool cabinet too.
It is a
Colors.
great looking Williams cabinet. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. It's fantastic.
Video Game Vegas also said Numbskull is also in talks with RoboCop and Donkey Kong. Oh, dude, I would have.
Dude, Donkey Kong.
I would
Oh
have
my
to
God.
get that one.
I might have to get a. I might have to go to I have one Numbskull arcade. I have the Pac-Man.
And I would be tempted to get this and put that down. It would look so cool on the shelf.
I seldom take it out of the box though. My Pac-Man Numbskull that I have. I seldom take it out of the box.
Oh, you still out? You still have the box?
I still have it, but they doesn't have the fast mode. Just has regular slow Pac-Man.
Oh, really?
No speed up chip. No speed up chip mode, but it looks and plays just like Pac-Man though. It looks good.
Nice.
They do a good job. I mean, they're really cool.
Yeah, I've never bought one. I had to buy the Donkey Kong, but I only heard good things. Numbskulls.
Moon
They
Patrol
do
is
a
such
good
an
job.
awful game though. Moon Patrol's a great game.
I love Moon Patrol.
I love Moon Patrol.
Video Game Vegas' his favorite Atari
One of the
2600
first
is
games they
Breakout.
introduced, was it parallax scrolling with the backgrounds? It was a big deal.
Oh, well, that was the
You
first.
remember we were playing stuff like Defender when that was out. That was kind of a cool, had that scrolling background. Solaris is Carlo's favorite 2600 game.
Video Game Vegas love Moon Patrol on my iArcade.
I still love it. Yeah, it's great. It's still good.
Yeah, I have it on my Mr. Do machine back there.
Yeah, Moon Patrol's a
Fun to play.
classic. You know, it's just a fun classic arcade. 80s are classic arcades.
Or Casey, this is my arcade. I hardly ever does anything except run Moon Patrol. Almost every
Yeah.
time I feed the dogs, I feed the Moon Patrol addiction.
That is cool. That is cool.
Moon Patrol is even good on Atari 2600. Yeah, I don't know if I had that one on Atari 2600.
Yeah.
Good old Zookeeper. I haven't played Zookeeper in forever, man.
I love Zookeeper. It's a stock game on the AtGames hardware. On the AOU, it's a stock game.
Yeah, it's on my Quinox X2.
I'll tell you, it's a good game. If you have never checked it out, I don't know if you could put on your multi-key, but there's a game called Dolphin Blue running behind me. It's run on my Dreamcast, but you can also run it through emulation. That's a really good Metal Slug type game. It's called Dolphin Blue. You should look into getting that one, TMCLOSKY. It's a fun game.
Ray says Adventure was my favorite 2600. Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones too, man. Adventure. I remember having a hard time getting through Adventure the first time. Now it's so easy. Mr. Run and Jump.
Mr. Run and Jump, sealed and boxed. Just got it. Carlo got me the deal. $20.
Got you the FOMO.
Yeah, got me the FOMO. I had to get it.
FOMO's real.
It's going to sit there until I have time to play it and really enjoy it, but
Hobby Hand says his favorite thing to do is to be a shoplifter.
God, can you imagine if they did Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that played perfectly? That's a replica.
Hobby Hands actually said one of my favorite all-time favorites is shoplifter. He's not Hobby Hands ain't shoplifting.
Carla says it's tough. I heard it was tough. I heard Mr. Run and Jump is hard. It's a hard game.
Yeah, I never played it.
They have a new version on Steam too, apparently.
Really? Oh yeah, Video Game Vegas said. I have to look that up on. Oh, Choplifter. Choplifter. Okay, not shoplifter. Choplifter. I think I played that one before.
We played on the Friday Night Arcade Show. I played so terribly.
Choplifter?
Yeah, it's been so long since I played it, but it's a fun game.
What are you drinking over there?
A Coke Zero.
Coke. I haven't had a Coke in forever.
Yeah. Now they come in these little cans, these little baby cans.
Those mini ones.
Mm-hmm. That's what my wife buys, all the mini cans. She likes the mini cans more. She won't buy the big ones. It's probably all you need, though, of soda. Scramble. Scramble's a good one. I'm surprised they don't make a Scramble little miniature arcade. That seems like that'd be a natural one to do. TMCLOSKY, I know what the next new wave toy should be. You know what the next new wave toy should be? Mr. Do.
Mr. Do?
Can you imagine if they did a Mr. Do? Would be a good one.
I know, man, but it would be that all white one with the rainbow colors.
Yeah.
It wouldn't look like mine back there, all green. But I would still buy it though.
Oh man.
Southern
a little drink.
Yeah, got some Jack Daniels. I think they're pretty good. I haven't tried this one yet. First try. First taste.
Rich Odella has a Tomy electronic scramble. That's cool.
It's actually pretty good, Pop Bread. It's Southern Citrus.
We got 40 people watching TMCLOSKY. Can you believe it? 40 people watching right now. That's
nice,
crazy. Nice.
Welcome,
so
everybody.
where are we going next? We're going to talk about the results of the Star Wars table. Or you want to do Carlo Game of the Week? We got two more topics. We have Carlo Game of the Week. I really enjoyed this one. This one was fun.
Yeah, I was
one of my.
I couldn't get on as much as I wanted to. I really did enjoy it. It was a fun table. I love the original Star Wars music in it. It was fun. Which one you want to do first? Doesn't matter to me.
Let's do the Carlo Game of the Week.
All right. Are you guys ready for some?
Let's do it.
It's time for Carlo Game of the Week!
All right, Pop Brad.
All right, man. The game of the week is Space Dungeon.
Space Dungeon.
Space Dungeon from Taito. Now, this is the game you play if you think you're good at dual stick shooters. Give this one a whirl. This will rock your world.
You see, in your quarter pile down there, I see some pennies in there, Pop Brad.
Yeah.
People trying to cheat. People trying to cheat like an arcade.
They're dropping them pennies in there to see if they can start the game.
Bastards. They're trying to cheat.
This is a good one. If you've never seen this is a good one. Good recommendation, Carlo. I really enjoyed playing this all week.
Yeah, I like the front of the bezel and all that.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Papa Brad's Game. Today we're going to check out one of the true masterpieces of dual stick shooters. Of course, I'm talking about Space Dungeon.
Space Dungeon.
If you've never played this arcade masterpiece, be prepared for a challenge. This is one of the hardest dual stick shooters ever made. Let's get it started. Space Dungeon is a single-screen shoot 'em up, which The goal is to guide an armored craft through enemy-infested dungeons, collecting as many treasure items as possible, and finding the exit to the next level. Each level consists of 36 rooms arranged in a 6x6 grid. Auto map is displayed at the top of the screen, together with any items of treasure.
That's your treasure.
Right up here.
Rooms are connected by open doorways of varying sizes. Players can choose which room to visit by choosing the relevant exit from the current room. The game utilizes a dual stick control system.
Like Robotron.
Controlling the player movement.
But
It
harder.
reminded me.
It's actually harder than Robotron.
Yeah, you were saying that.
If you can believe it. I think it's way harder than Robotron. People think this game's harder than Robotron for sure.
Next to the level, players must find the collect bonus room. It contains a rectangle.
Yeah, it's not a very exciting cab, is it?
Actually, this cab, a lot of times when I see this cab, it has Alpine Ski in it. They use the same cab for the Alpine Ski game from
Really?
Taito. Yeah. A lot of these I think were that skiing game. I wonder if it's a conversion kit.
Yep. I agree. Video Game Vegas.
Look at all this treasure. Look at that treasure. This game is very, very greed focused. You try to get because you get the only way you score good points is to get all the treasure to the end of the level.
Does not appear to level 4. I never even saw that.
Yeah.
There's a platinum art. 8,000 points. Appears as a grinding circle with a white eye in the middle. First appears on level 6. As far as your enemies, you've got a bunch of different kinds of enemies. You got the Pikers, 100 points.
Heck of a hard game.
Heck of a hard game.
Got Corner Zappers.
These are the kind of games that I like, though. I love them when they're tough. It's true.
Corner Zappers.
The player ship is instantly destroyed if caught in the crossfire. They also regenerate. So if you leave the room and come back in, the corner zappers regenerate. So they're one of the elements of the game that increases the difficulty.
Corner Zappers.
The corner zappers regenerate every time you go in and out of the room, and they are deadly. If they get you in their sights, you're history.
Creatures can find your treasure items, and they mimic the player's movements at a slower speed while shooting towards the player.
Look, those things they're hard to hit because they move when your ship moves.
Actively hunt and chase the player, firing
Once again, trying to get all that treasure and make your way to the end.
Oh yeah, there's Corner Zappers.
resembling a smiley face.
And like if you go back in the room, they also, it's weird. It puts a little blocker like right when you go through a level, so you can't go back and forth and have the enemies respawn. It kind of seals it for a second, so you can't just back out of the level.
That's 4 cases, 500 points. 4 cases do not shoot or chase the player, but if they themselves are shot.
But this is definitely a really cool retro game. A lot of people don't know about. But if you like dual stick shooters, give this one a try.
4 cases first appear at level 3. And of course, you have the thief. The thief moves around the dungeon autonomously and picks up treasure. The player cannot kill him. The player shoots
Got a thief in here.
Yeah, you can't kill him, but he will. If you shoot him, he drops the treasure, so you can get whatever treasure he's stolen. He is not killable.
Layout. Space Dungeon was released in February 1982. Some interesting trivia on Space Dungeon. If you can get past
The orange square is where the warp is. When you're looking at the grid, the 16 square grid, the orange square is always where the warp is.
990,000 points every time you shoot an enemy.
TMCLOSKY, if you get 990,000 points, every time you shoot, you get an extra man.
Nice.
Not that I would ever see that.
The Deep Space Dungeon was ported for Atari 5200 in 1983. Also appears on a Sony PSP. It's called Title Record Power Up.
Really, PSP.
The gameplay I captured here is played on the iArcade.
It was in a movie, this game.
Sound effects truly capture the essence of classic arcade games.
What movie did it make it to?
I don't know. I said it there. I couldn't hear it though. I think it was Joysticks. It was called. That's what the picture was from. It was from the movie.
Reflexes and strategy. Yes. Look no further than space than
Look
trust.
how crazy this game is. Look at the difficulty. Team McCluskey, the difficulty on this is like... This makes Robotron look easy. Now, this is my best run. Don't worry, it's short. It doesn't take long. This is my best run that I did.
In about, I think I recorded about maybe an hour and 15 hour and 20 minutes.
About an hour and 20 minutes of recording that I did. This is my best game I could get.
Give me an idea of the difficulty.
I put the arcade overlay back over it so you can see what it looked like in the arcades.
You notice it puts the X where you die, so that's where all your treasures
Yeah, see the X on the map shows you where to get your treasure where it dropped off. And the orange is always the warp. So
Okay, gotcha.
you get a few seconds of a head start where the enemies don't spawn immediately.
Enemies in this game are relentless.
Like bonus.
It's got great music. It's got kind of a throbbing to the music, which is very unique. I would say this game has iconic sounds.
This has got very unique sound.
I could literally, after playing this game, if I just heard this game, I would instantly notice the sounds because the shooting and the sounds of the enemies are so distinct.
Yeah, nothing really sounds like this.
Now,
Did you say the F word when you were playing? No, I was cussing a little bit, but not too bad. Look at the enemies spawning, man. They're just brutal. And then like, oh, well, you can shoot the enemies? Well, how about we put these like tank things?
Enemies just swarm up on you.
Oh, Carlos says this game came out before Robotron. Interesting.
One of the best things about this game is the greed factor. It makes you want to grab that treasure.
Yeah, the treasures are great. Greed factor.
You gotta get the treasure. Get the points.
Boom, watch the points. That's how you get the points.
Every single
Gotta get the treasures. Get the treasures and make it out in one piece.
run through without getting killed. And
Depth
unlock
3.
the screen to get out. That's not so easily done.
I mean, they are on you, man. The enemies in this game are relentless. It's tough.
thrown right into the enemy ship.
Yeah.
Were you trying to go to the warp?
I'm trying to get to the warp with the treasures, but
Yeah.
this is the best game I had of my whole gameplay. But
This would definitely be a game I would have to play for a long time to be able to really seriously do high scores on
You're
it.
almost
Yeah.
there.
What a great challenge.
oh, cheated, Team McCloskey, right there at the exit, and I died anyway.
Yep. Look how close you were.
Man, that is.
Pictures that I saw of this
I got in the high scores.
cabin, I typically see outside
Congratulations.
I got high enough to put my name in there.
title cabinet.
Once again, this has that kind of 70s retro future look with the letters and everything. I love this game. It's really fun.
Like this
Yeah, it looks a lot of fun.
Give it a try. If you like dual stick shooters, you might really like it. I mean, I enjoyed playing it.
Conference gaming, and sports is always stay legit. Thanks for watching.
Good pick, Carlo. Love this game. Space Dungeon. Taito.
Come on, what, 81 looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, 1981.
Makes Robotron seem easy. That's saying something. When Robotron seems easy after playing that.
Yeah.
Where Robotron's different is Robotron gives you those first few levels that are pretty easy. This game kind of just immediately is hard, you know? Robotron kind of ramps up quickly, but it does ramp up. The first level, most people can make it through without dying. The first two levels of Robotron.
Space
Then
Dungeon
it
came
ramps
out.
up.
Space Dungeon came out in 1991. Robotron came out in 1982. Came out a year later. Robotron did. So interesting.
Oh, interesting. This came out before Robotron.
Yep, a year early.
Yeah, that's cool.
1981 Fun Fest.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was a ripoff though of Space Dungeon, because
You don't think?
he said his inspirations were Berserk.
Yeah, that's true. They do say that.
But
Maybe it's Berserk in Space Dungeon.
maybe, yeah. And then the sounds are the William Pinball sounds for Robotron. A lot of those sounds were in some of the Williams Pinball games. But
Yep.
But this is a great game. Like, if you like dual stick shooters, especially 80s arcade stuff, this is one that a lot of people don't know about. Like, so
Yeah, I didn't
it's
know
one.
about
It's definitely one to check out. It's a deep cut, but it's fun. Plays really well on the. I have it on my AtGames ALU, and also have it on the iArcade. They both play good, really good.
Do they?
I just use the iArcade because it captures. I have HDMI out, so I can capture the
Ah, you
video.
can capture the
It
video,
plays
yeah.
really nice on the AtGames as well. Both of them play really good.
You'll have to check it out.
If you like dual stick shooters, check it out. You play it in MAME. There's a million ways to play this game,
Yep.
but it's a classic, you know.
1981. And interesting. Yeah, sound effects sound a little bit like Defender.
Yeah, they do. They do. And you can hear it better on my channel with the video. I don't know what came on the live stream, but it really has a good sound. It's like it almost like throbs when you're playing it. It's just a really good. The sound effects are really good in it.
Yeah, I
It's
can
one of
hear
those
it.
games where you turn it up a little bit, man. It's
Yeah, I bet.
it's intense, man. It's intense, and the level of danger, like it doesn't give you like it's relentless. Like you don't really get any breathing room when you're playing it. It's like straight up action all the way.
Yeah, you can see that, man. It starts out difficult. I mean, level 1 there.
Yeah, the cabinet artwork is very bland. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, I always saw that Alpine ski in the same cabinet with the blue with the Taito, but
Yeah, I might have seen it just pass by too. I mean,
you know,
I played many arcades, man, but I don't remember that one. But might have passed it up too. Not like Food Fight, man. You see Food Fight.
yeah,
something
no.
like, pulled you in.
As we were talking about earlier with the pinball, I mean, the call to action was not good for the cabinet. It didn't really invite you to play it, you know.
And yeah, that sold games, man, in arcades. I mean, I know you don't see the side art in that, but the front and the bezel and all that.
Welcome to chat, Shotgun Sean.
Hey, what's up, Shotgun Sean?
Good to see you.
Had to click over.
Shotgun Sean is on the AtGames show list with us from the Rector show. He made the list. Congratulations,
list?
Shotgun Sean. You made the AtGames show list on the Rector show. Congratulations. We got a buzz.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I haven't heard it too. It could be coming from me. My microphone.
Probably coming from my computer. My computer's probably making that noise.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it goes away when I mute you.
Yeah, it's my computer. Sorry. The fans are kicking on. All the fans are going crazy.
Sounds like a saw in the background. Maybe Pop Brad's sawing somebody
Oh
up.
man, I'm sawing stuff up.
Make a video game big. So the list I made is the poo list.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that list is. I don't think it's a good one.
Probably not a good list to be on.
Jason says, Brad, I'm tired of that stormtrooper aiming at me. He needs to either fire or shut the hell up.
Yeah.
He is pointing right at the screen.
He is, man.
I didn't even notice that. I knew he was
That's
back
because
there,
we're
but-
talking about Star Wars. We're talking about Star Wars. We still got to cover the Star Wars
Brad
results.
Slaughterhouse. Brad
Hey
Slaughterhouse.
man, hey man, we're keeping it real. We have the theme of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre sounds. You got the chainsaw going on in the background. That computer is making a lot of noise. The fan is very loud.
Yeah, I've heard it all night. I was thinking maybe it was me.
No.
It's better than Kathleen Kennedy pointing her lightsaber at you.
Yeah.
There you go. He says that saw is the ramp version happening on it. ATM multi-ball ramp. Yeah, Pub Brad's trying to revamp that ramp, left ramp.
Yeah.
He's doing all that.
The stormtroopers, they can't hit anything anyway. They can point the guns at you, but they're never going to shoot you.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember that video I showed you where like the stormtroopers they get free healthcare and then they get their eyesight fixed and then they're shooting all the Star Wars characters. That video is hilarious. There's this video where it's like the story of the video is like it's a comedy video and it's like the stormtroopers get free healthcare and they all get their eyesight fixed and then they just go through and slaughter like every beloved Star Wars character. It's pretty funny.
Tournament time.
Tournament time. Let's talk about tournament results. Of course, we just played the Vader pinball table. Vader is here in the chat.
Vader 640. There it is.
I wonder if this would make it better. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Let me play with the settings.
This is the table just ended today. That's a little better.
Did that help with it? I reduced background noise. Did that make it better?
Completely
Is
went
it
away.
quieter?
Oh yeah, it completely went away, man. Nice.
Did it go away?
Is
it better?
It's gone.
Yeah.
It get going.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
I
If
can't
it's
believe how
quieter.
loud it was. Man, it's like it's quiet in here now. It's like,
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
realize
like
how
I got
loud that
those.
was.
I got those. Those old computers, those fans. I don't know what happens. Like they're just loud.
Good night, Video Game Vegas. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I mean now it's like so quiet in here now. I didn't realize how loud it was. Wow.
I put my best computer in the room with the pinball because that's what I use to play OTG.
This is a serious question. Are the M tables coming to AtGames 4KP?
Rumor has it they are. I mean, they accidentally leaked out a little piece of artwork showing that they had it. So I don't know. Thank you, Sean, for letting me know.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, and even Zen has said Pinball M is going to come to AtGames eventually. They didn't say when, but he said eventually it would come.
Yeah, I mean,
whole library.
Zen's plan is to release everything because it's just an extra revenue stream, right? They just need to fix it.
Yep. Man, I can't believe how loud that thing is, man. Wow.
Hey, it's TMCLOSKY.
So quiet in here now.
I know, it's too quiet now.
It is almost. There we go. We got some music.
Put on that pinball effects music. Let's see how the tournament turned out. We had a good week. We had a lot of players playing. We had a lot of movement, especially in the upper levels.
And
Saw
these
a ton of movement going back and forth all week long. It was fun.
You'll see
we saw
why,
a lot of
because-
score chasing.
You'll see why too, because like a lot of these scores are really close, except for the last couple. But everybody was pretty close, and that's why there was a lot of jumping around. I noticed that today when I was up there. Yeah, I can't wait to May 16th because you're gonna have an easier way to find your.
I know, but
You're
still,
finished.
this is a good model. Like if AtGames was to redo their tournaments, their leaderboards, like the Zen leaderboard system where you can create your own tournaments and stuff is great.
What was the code again? Maybe it'll come up with Arcade Talk. I don't know. Nope. I can't remember the code.
Was it 4 MOV? 4 MOV? Try 4 MOV.
OV?
Yeah. Dude,
Yep.
how did I remember that? That's crazy. I just remembered it from memory. 4 MOV.
Nice. Look at it. 70 players, Pop Brad. 70 players in there.
70 players in a pinball tournament. Woo woo! Man, I love pinball. 70
Well,
players. That's great.
Well, we only had 65 hit on the leaderboard, so I guess 5 people said, up. Too high scores for me.
5 people saw those wizard scores. They were
So
scared
I'm
away.
out. Yep.
Yeah.
Doc Mario says, I have returned. Any chance Brad made the ramp shot yet? No, he has not.
No, the
You
ball
didn't miss
still
it.
it goes up there and rolls back down.
He's just not strong enough to get it up there.
I know.
All right, so we had 65 actually people played.
That's
We had
great.
70. Yep, which is awesome. So our 65th person is Gundolf, 53, 1.8 million. Sir Break,
Sir Break.
2.1. Yeah.
Hug Polo.
Hug Polo, 2.2, 63rd. Mind Mad Zor. 2.3.
Gray 193, 61. Ray Cochran 82.
3.9.
Trim Ranger.
4 million.
Pass Kevin.
Pass Kevin, 58th.
Touch it.
Bless you.
Touch it.
4.5 at 57th.
Yep.
Paul Kersey, 4.5.
Oh, man. Then we got My Family. My Family coming in at 55.
Randy Iron.
Yeah, good to see My Family playing.
Nice. 54th, 4.7. Marcos.
Devos. We got Sassy Pants. 53.
Sassy
Pants.
5.2 at 53rd. Sassy Pants.
Maestro, 8,900.
55.6 million.
Where are me? Where are me? Me is at 51. That's where am I?
That's where am I?
Where am I? Where am I? There we go. Where am I? You're at 50. You're at 51th place.
We got a Jedi in here.
Got a Jedi coming in 50 hot.
6.2 broke 6 million.
Top 50 now.
49th, 6.3. Onelli Nindo now.
Robozon.
6.9. 48.
Robo Exxon.
Yeah, Robo Exxon. That's probably what it is. Yeah.
Baron.
JR 7.2. 47th.
Baron Jr. Tibbs 59.
I recognize that name from
46.
other tournaments. 7.2.
Hey, JDV.
You know JDV?
You know who JDV is?
No.
That's Evil Genius Entertainment.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Hey, you finally got
Evil Genius put in a score.
Nice.
JDV. Evil Genius. Awesome.
45th.
We got high scores on tap.
Coming in at 44.
Another YouTuber playing in the tournament. Thank you, high scores.
Good score there, 8 million. Look at this guy. Yes.
GG Gonzalez.
8.7 even. 8.7 million even. How about that? You don't see very many zeros like that. And then the next guy did the same thing.
Yeah, look at that.
Thunder Guns, 9.8.
Thunder Guns.
Makes you wonder if there's something suspicious going on here with all these zeros.
Martin Wolf.
41st with 9.9. Huh. A lot of people, what's going on with all these zeros, Pop Brad?
I don't know.
Bobby Boy, 92, 10 million. Oh, he broke 10 million at 40th. So in the top 40, Pop Brad. We're in the top 40 now.
I know.
39th, 10.3.
And this was a huge hint. I learned this from watching the Knicks reviews video. This is the first tip that I used to get a higher score. Do they know that you can get a quick 10 million by building Darth Vader? Probably not.
Yes.
That's where the strategy, watching a strategy video can really help you. You get 10 million if you start off by selecting to build Darth Vader.
Yep. Yeah, I caught that on my second game.
This is a hard scoring table, so for a lot of people, that could double their score right there. If you just build Darth Vader correctly, it's not that hard to build them.
No, it's not. It's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy.
Only a couple times I wasn't able to build them. And
did you ever get to the trench mode where you do the trench run with the TIE fighter?
Yeah, I see it right there.
With the
Did you get to it?
I did not, man. Nix kept getting to it though. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't get it to activate. This game had a lot of hurry up shots that you had to make. I mean, it's like full of hurry up shots. And
it's that one too. It's that way over on the right. You had to hit that lane. It's so hard to hit
lane that you have to hit from the left flipper with the roll around that goes across the top. Is that really hard shot to hit?
Oh man, so hard. Okay, where were we at? Martin Wolf, right?
Yeah.
Martin Wolf, 9.9 at 41st.
Top 40.
Top 40 now. Bobby Boy, 10.2 at 40th. And then 39th is Olextra, 10.3.
We got the real coffee 99, not the fake stuff.
Not the real creamer. Not real creamer.
This is the real coffee.
This is
We're
real
talking.
coffee.
This is it's not that fake stuff.
Real coffee, 38th, 10.8.
Yeah,
Coming
we
in
know
hot.
we know who this guy is.
Carl O.
Carl O.
37.
Coming in 37. Respectable
11.
score.
11.1.
Respectable score.
Yep. Ah, man, this guy just beat Carl O out, man. 11.3. JB's Flame,
Man,
36.
that is like neck and neck. I mean, that's probably one shot difference. Or two
Man.
shots. Two good shots.
Missed is right there, too, 11.6.
35th place, top 35 coming up.
Look at this, another 11.8. I mean, these scores were all close in here. Damn.
Vader knows. He gets to the trench run. Vader knows. Yeah, it looks great. I want to. I'm probably gonna keep playing until I get it. The trench run part looks really cool.
Yeah, it does look cool. C-San, 11.8 at 34th. Then JE 1611, 12.5 at 33rd.
Flyboy Smokes 32
At 13.
13 million. Roland 31.
13.7.
Top 30.
Top 30. Couch 3.8. 30th. See, these scores are all real close. You got the little clusters where everybody's like close.
Yeah, but like I was watching it all week, and a lot of the scores were going back and forth, which means that people are high score chasing, and that's what it's all about. I mean, I love that competition.
Yeah, I do too.
And I'm having a really good time, and I'm having fun watching people move their scores up and down. Very cool. We're getting a big turnout too.
Yeah, 65 played, 70 looked at it, but 65 played, which is awesome. And then 29th, 13.8, Dan H4, 16969. And 28th, 14.1. I don't know how you say that. BE.
Overkill Blitz.
Okay,
Overkill Blitz.
Then
Needle
27th,
Gang.
14.2, 27th. So here's that cluster again. All these people hit 14.
A lot of people ready for it.
Yeah. Kaiva Jetty.
Kaiva Jetty.
4.261. Just beat out the 27th there. It is
Top
funny.
25. Gunstar Hero.
14.3. 24th.
Egg Nude.
14.4.
Egg Nude.
And then 23rd, 14.9. Almost hit 15 million. How you say that? Custio Gradual or something like that?
Yeah.
Gradual. Rainwaters.
I know who that guy is. Rainwater coming in at 22.
15.9.
In the top 25. Jeff Rainwater.
He's the only one.
Rainwater Games.
It's funny. He's the only one to hit 15 million.
Yeah.
Next guy's
by
16.
himself at 15 million.
Ain't that funny? Nobody else got into the 15s. It's funny.
Good job, Jeff.
21st, 16 million.
Amy Jane.
Good score. Oh, there's the first Papa Brad.
Papa Brad. Yeah.
Top 20.
Yep, top 20. Top 20. That's cabinet mode.
Oh, so that's on your AtGames?
That's on my AtGames pinball, yeah. Playing OTG.
Yep. And El Kabong, 18.7 and 19th.
Oh, Al Kabong.
Number 18, 23.7 million. Papa Brad, you're the only one to hit the 17s.
I did.
It's funny. Auto VRT, we
W. I don't know how to say it.
Auto Vert, Yui. I don't know.
I don't know. Benoit.
Yeah, it could be 17th.
Yeah. Check out Girl. Check out Girl on 16th.
Uh-oh. Who's coming up, Pop Brad?
Okay. Man, TMCLOSKY popping into the top 15 players. Good job. TMCLOSKY. Respect, brother. Respect.
Thanks. I was 13th the last time I looked. Like, David,
man,
beat me.
Top 15, man. Now we're getting to some higher scores though. We're gonna see his scores start skyrocketing soon. With a well-earned 26 million score. This game you earn every point too. These scores won't be real high. Every point on this one you earn.
T-Punk 28.5 at 14th.
MF Doom 79, 13th place.
28.9.
Dingus.
12th, 29.1.
Hey, look, it's
Hey.
Wyo, right at 11. Man, almost to the top 10.
Man,
Probably
it's
someone
just-
snuck in there and snaked them out of a top 10 finish. The last minute. There were a few extra. It just kept growing last minute. But good score, Wyo. 33 million.
Dan Z made the
Dan
top
Z.
10.
Top 10 placement for Dan Z.
34.1 million.
Dan Z swimming in the deep end with the Sharks. Top 10 score. Good job, Dan Z.
We got Kadesh.
Look at Kadash with a 38 million score. Always in the top scores.
Won one of our random gift cards last week. Amazon
He
gift cards.
was a winner. Won a gift card here on Arcade Talk, given by Papa Brad.
Yep.
Amazon cash card.
He's 9th this week.
Mhm.
Oh, there's the other Papa Brad Gaming.
There's the other Papa Brad. That's somebody PlayStation 4.
40.6 million at 8th.
Yeah,
Nice,
that
man.
was a
Nice
good
score.
game. That was a good game. It was a long run.
I mean, you probably like looked up at the score. Like, dang it, I just missed this guy up here.
Yeah, I thought, man,
Burns.
I got a good score. And then guess what? TMCLOSKY, the Wizards came in. The Wizards came. I thought I had a good score, but then we got the Wizards coming in. They're going to show us how it's done pretty soon. But 40 million, that's a good game.
That's a real good
when you
game.
see what it looks like when you're playing it. That's a pretty long game.
Haven't seen Vader yet.
Have not seen Vader. I
Number
know he's
7.
gonna bring some heat. But watch the scores, how much higher they get. We go from 40, 41. We were close right there. Look how close those. That's one good ramp shot.
In top 6, Dean Holcraft, 72 million.
Look at the jump.
Big
40 in the 40s to the 70s.
Wow.
Top 5.
Top 5 or top 6 there. Not top 5. Oh, look who's the 5th. Papa Brad.
Gregory with a top 5 finish.
Death, which is
He came to play with 73 million.
almost 74, 73.9.
Man, just missed 74, but what a great score, huh?
What an awesome score, yeah. Top 5. He made the top 5.
Top 5. Real, not the fake stuff, TMCLOSKY.
Not real
We're talking
coffee.
about the real creamer.
The real creamer.
creamer.
Not the real coffee. The real creamer.
Real creamer showing how it's done. 80, almost 90,000, 89,000. Look at that. What a
89 million.
score. 89 million. I mean, 89 million.
At 4th. 89.3. And top 3. We're in the top 3.
Double what Papa Brad did. Over double. Sacro.
Top 3. 90.5.
Sacro. High level players. 90 million. When I saw that, I thought, no, look at that. Nick's reviews. With a,
178.
look at the score difference from 90 million to 178 million.
You thought that'd be a number 1 score.
I thought no one's gonna touch that. That is a insane score on this table.
And somebody came in hot.
Insane.
They said,
Came in hot.
nope, I can do better.
Look at
Shabam!
that.
Vader 640.
640. Wow.
He's like, No.
I know Nick's thought he had this one too, man. He thought there's no way no one's gonna beat this score.
Vader says, I'm coming in hot, sucker. Wait a second. No.
And he did that close to the end of the tournament.
Did he?
Yeah. Nick's was right up number. He thought he had it, man.
I thought he had it.
I thought he had it, man. When I saw that score, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. How do you even score 178 million on this table?
Yeah,
how's
Vader,
it even possible?
Tell us, Vader. Tell us.
How do you do it? How do you score that? How's
So
it
close
even possible?
So close, man, to 200 million. Man, look how close he is to 200 million.
Missed
One
it by
more
that
freaking
much, man.
one
Missed
little
it by
shot
that
somewhere.
much.
I know one
Missed it by
shot
that,
somewhere
man.
he would have got
I
that.
mean, we're talking. We had Vader on the Vader table. You know,
Hey,
Vader
look
said he
who's
thought
here.
he had it too, but look at that. Vader's here in the chat.
Look at who else popped in the chat. Real creamer.
Real creamer. Had to be
Had to
Vader
be.
on the Vader table.
Yep. Vader's like, I have to take it. It's got my name on there. Like you always say,
Patience.
man, it just takes one
Patience.
good game, man. Get a
takes
great
one
score.
good game.
Patience. Come on, there's more than patience.
That was a ton of strategy.
Tips.
There's a ton of strategy in pinball.
Yep. Patience, my
Godzilla coming up next.
patience, my friend.
Wonder who's gonna take Godzilla. It's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to play this table. I really have not played it much. I just played it once, I think.
That's all I played it.
So this is brand new to me.
Yeah, I was excited at one because I've never played that one. The other ones I've played, but this one I did not. It's part of our Monster Week, Papa Brad. Monster Week.
So it's an open tournament. Come on, Michael B. P-Dub, show us how to get those scores. Come in here. Take out Papa Brad. Just take me down.
Take you out, sucker. Take you out.
I'm ready for it. Bring the competition. I love competition. Come play.
Yeah, they keep showing that freaking trench run, man.
I know. I was like, I want to get to the trench run.
I want to get there. How do you get to the trench run, I wonder? Can you only play once? I haven't played in the tournament. No.
You can play all week. You can play as many times as you want.
I made it unlimited. I mean, you can.
Yeah, unlimited is the way to go. I mean, 100%. Because then you can play it all week and enjoy it. And you can actually learn the tables.
Yeah. If you just
you
play
can learn
once,
the tables. You just play it once. You know, over the week, if you play it, you'll have a lot more fun.
Yeah.
These tables are really, there's so much strategy and there's so much to learn that it really takes a week to really get a feel for what the table. Like I said, Fish Tales was a good example. I never liked Fish Tales. And we played the tournament. I didn't know. I love it. It's one of my favorite tables.
Why didn't you like Fish Tales? It's Fish Tales.
I know how to play it. I didn't know the strategy.
So, we got 9 people. I'm dead last. I was
TMCLOSKY.
number 1. What happened? I was number 1, Papa Brad.
You're not number 1 anymore.
What happened, man? What happened? I was number 1.
You're not number 1 anymore. Vader's coming in pretty hot. 27 million. YO's up at the top. Real creamer. Dan Z's in 2. Dan Z came to play. He's got a nice score there.
Man, look at Gregory.
Good Lord.
Does it keep your highest score if you play multiple?
Yeah. It'll
Highest
just
score.
record whatever the best score you got.
Yeah. So if you keep up in your best score, it just keeps going up.
What I love is while you're playing too, it will actually tell you when you pass someone on leaderboards. Like you've just passed whatever.
Yeah.
You've just passed Arcade Talk in last place.
I know. That wasn't hard to do. That wasn't hard to do, Pop Brad.
No.
Somebody else just popped in here. I'm not last anymore.
No, you're not last. No, you're not last. Woo! You just moved up. You're in 9th place now. You're still in the top 10 though. TMCLOSKY, you're still in the top 10.
There's only 10 people who played though. Yeah, that was my first time playing it. I mean, I only played it once, and that was my score. So I mean, 13 million, and I was recording a video and talking at the time too. So
I know
wasn't concentrating.
That's fine.
It looks like a fun table. I mean, one time I played it. It's pretty fun. I got Godzilla to move. He was getting ready to fight. As far as I got that 13 million.
Dude, look at that fire. Look at that heat. What do they call his breath? That fire that comes out of his mouth.
It's just fire, isn't it?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, you get the blue. Yeah, I did get to where they shot the mega shot onto the table. His fire. I did get that effect when I was playing it. But it looks like a fun table, man.
Does this one have the crazy ball trails like the Back to the Future where it does flames or anything?
Looks like it just does that there.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll turn the ball trails off. The only one I like the ball trails on, I really like it on the Back to the Future. But normally I turn radiation breath.
Oh, is that what it's called? Well, for radiation breath. Okay, I didn't realize it was called that.
We're playing Godzilla. Godzilla is going to be the current table for this week.
So Vader says TIE Fighter.
Pinball effects.
Bumpers, then a shot up the middle. Is that how you get into the trench run? TIE Fighter, then hitting upper bumpers, and then shot up the middle. I know what the shot up the middle is. Get a multi-ball that way as well. We dunk it in that hole so many times. What current table you guys playing? I'm at work. I'm in and out. We just started Godzilla pinball table.
Yeah.
Retro Dello just started today.
We got a long time to play. We're playing it all week. So you got a
Hell.
full week to play. Put in a score.
Started today around noon, and it'll go to next Thursday around noon.
And you had an announcement for Godzilla. You're giving away a random prize too. All you gotta do is play. Hey, thank you, Evil Genius. We saw your score in the pinball. Thanks for playing.
What's up, everybody? Welcome, Evil Genius.
JDV,
Yeah.
Evil Genius Entertainment. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Evil Genius dropped a really good video today. I watched.
Oh, I didn't catch that one yet.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's about like modding your ALU cabinet with some custom graphics and artwork.
Yeah. I saw
It's very good. I watched it. I enjoyed it.
I didn't watch it yet. It did show up in my notifications. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
He always has good content.
Yep. Yeah, glad you made our tournament last week, Evil Genius. Hopefully you'll join this one.
Yeah,
Godzilla.
Congratulations, Evil Genius. You're sitting with us on the Rexer Show's AtGames show list.
Oh,
you made it. Too. You made it, sir. You've made it.
Yeah, we're glad to see you finally make the tournament as well.
Yeah, we're playing Godzilla next. It's the next one we're playing.
And here's the leaderboard already. We got 10 people in there right now. Just started today.
We just started today, yeah.
Gregory's up there at number 1 at 56.6. And I'm that way down here, almost last. Was last a couple seconds ago, but somebody put a score in.
Yeah. And once again, the Evil Genius did have some good commentary on the AtGames pinball. Like the aprons was a good comment that he said in his video too. When he's talking about things they should think about adding. You know,
turning off the apron. And like Pop Brad said on this Godzilla, next Thursday we'll announce if you play in a tournament, you have a chance to get a $10 gift card from Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation. So all you have to do is drop a score onto the leaderboard, and you're automatically entered into the contest. And going forward too is we're gonna do the drawing, of course, on the show. So you have to be present in the show when we do the drawing to win.
Yeah, we're gonna do it where it's a live viewer. So like if you're watching, you can get the prize or whatever.
So you have to be in the tournament and be in the chat when we do the drawing to win. So it's only 2 things you got to do. I'll have to drop that in my next video too.
And speaking of that too, you have a week to redeem your prize. If you don't redeem it, we're gonna put it back in the prize pool. If there's a prize, like I gave out 3 gift cards, we only have 1 person redeem one.
Yep. And they were present last week. Kadesh, 1-1, he got his. And I think the other 2 people who were in a tournament didn't know we have a show, so then we know we did a drawing probably. So
you want to do one? Let's do it right now.
What's that?
We got 30 people here. Let's do a drawing for one of these gift cards.
One of the ones you have left?
Yeah, let's do a drawing right now. $10 to a player who played in the tournament. That's almost everyone here. We can just do it to someone in the live chat. That's fine.
I want to just do like the hashtag one.
Let's do a hashtag one. It's been a while since we've done one of those.
And,
$10.
Richard Dello said, do a giveaway. I'll buy the table for someone on Steam once they friend me. Oh, so you want to buy the Godzilla table, Richard Dello, for the winner? Or?
Oh, man, that is sweet. Evil Genius needs it. I'm sure he'd appreciate having a chance to win a Godzilla pinball table.
I think that's what Richard Dello meant. But
well, let's do some drawings. Pull up the SteamYards comment picker.
I always have there it is. It's way down there.
I know it's like we weren't expecting to have to do it, but let's go ahead and give out some stuff. So this is for a $10 Amazon gift card. Let's make it Papa.
Yeah, Richard Dillo said, yeah, pick someone from the chat who needs it. Okay, cool. So we'll do that one next. This one's a $10 Amazon gift card.
$10 Amazon gift card, and you have to contact TMCLOSKY within this week. Rich Odello's Steam name is the same name.
And here is the email to get a hold of me if you're not friends with me on Steam or anything. That's the email to shoot off. Okay, what do you want to make it? Hashtag.
Hashtag Papa Brad.
I always put a space in there. Okay. There you go. Hashtag Papa Brad to win a $10
$10 Amazon gift card just for being here and watching. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Arcade Talk so we can get up some McDonald's money. What's your favorite thing to get at McDonald's?
Big Mac.
Big Mac is a classic, yeah.
I still love it,
good.
man.
Love the
Now,
Big Mac.
especially now that they made it where they put more Big
More
Mac
special
sauce on there. Yeah.
Special sauce, man.
For a while there, they wouldn't put enough, so you had to pay 30 cents to get extra.
Got Mad Dog, Rich Rodello. Free money.
Free money, free $10 Amazon gift card. There it is. He has it in his hand.
Right there, in hands. Good luck, gamers. Well, that's Robotron behind me.
Here's a dungeon. Space dungeon.
Space Dungeon, yeah.
McRib needs to be permanent. You know, they used to be permanent out in Kansas. I don't know if it still is.
McRib.
McRib was permanent out in Kansas when I was.
Greggy says he likes the cheeseburgers. I used to love the chicken nuggets, but got Biggie D typing and hashtag Papa Brad.
They use real chicken now in their chicken nuggets. I noticed the last time my son got them, he still likes them every once in a while. I was like, wait, whoa, looks like real chicken in there now. It's like,
we got Vader entered. Good luck, Vader. He was the tournament winner. Congratulations to Vader. All the people in the top 10 really worked hard to get those scores. Those were some epic scores in that top 10.
Yeah, McDonald's French fries are a must win. They're hot and fresh, man. When they're hot and fresh, they're so damn good. But when they get cold,
they have the best fries. Yeah, well, they're never good cold, but when they're hot, they're good.
Wendy's are pretty good now too when you get them hot.
Really? It's been a while since I've been to a Wendy's.
My son gets it a lot of times, and I'll have a couple of his and make them. When they're hot,
they have that frosty drink that's kind of cool. It's like a chocolate milkshake.
Big Mac or fish sandwich. See, the fish sandwich is just too expensive now. Remember, you used to be able to get the fish sandwich at McDonald's for $1. Now it's like almost like, isn't it like around $5 now? It's like
the fast food prices are going through the roof.
Tyson chicken. I still like their McDoubles too. Ray Nathan's French fries for the win. Yeah, Nathan's French fries are pretty good. Vader 640. Boardwalk fries. You ever had boardwalk fries, Papa Brad? Those are good.
Oh, yeah, I love boardwalk. I like putting vinegar on those. You douse them down with some vinegar.
Yes.
Man, that is like the authentic boardwalk experience.
Yes, I love
Put a little vinegar on there, man. Some fries with vinegar.
I love that. Eugenia says Vader 640 should be good at the game. And he was. He was number one.
His name was on the game. It's like they named the game for him.
Biggie D
Carlo
says,
coming in with hashtag Papa Brad. Good luck, Carlo.
13.
Gamers. 13. Free money. Amazon gift card. Hashtag Papa Brad.
Rich Rodello says, hell yeah, Papa. Malted vinegar for the boardwalk fries.
First prize. We're also going to give out a Godzilla pinball pack.
Yes. Stay tuned. Giving up
care of Rich Rodello in the chat.
Dan Z.
McRib.
Natural holiday. I do like the McRib. Do you like the McRib?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
You know, it comes out every year in November. Know why?
Why?
A little trivia for you. Reason why McRib comes out in November is because pork prices are the cheapest in November.
Ah.
Probably didn't know that, did you? Interesting.
Okay, I think that's. Are we going to roll it? The good chances, 1 in 13, man. That's pretty good chances to win $10.
Yeah, anybody last second hashtag Papa Brad to win a $10 Amazon gift card. Put your hashtag Papa Brad if you want a $10 Amazon gift card. We'll give you 20 seconds. Yeah, of course it's real pork. Right. What do you think it was? You know what kind of pork it is? Probably like little pieces of pork from all the different parts of it and ground up.
Pork scraps.
Yep.
It's mystery meat.
Pork.
The mystery meat.
Brainworm. The brainworms from pork. Because they didn't cook it long enough. If you cook it long enough, You won't have those brain worms in there.
Just gotta cook it. Yeah. Don't eat raw meat.
Yep. Ray is a mystery meat. No, it's pork. It's not mystery meat. All right, guys. Going once, going twice.
Let's go.
On. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go. Good luck.
Here we go. That's some big fries in there. Slowing down. Don't be fry again. Oh, Carlo!
Carlo! Woohoo!
Nice.
Congratulations, Carlo. Well, Carlo knows how to get a hold of you, Steve McCloskey.
Well, he knows how to get a hold of you too, so.
Yeah, he sure does.
Do you want to just give it to him, or you want me to still?
I'll send it to him right now on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the next thing we're doing, Team McCloskey, we're gonna do the Vader, the Godzilla table, right?
Yep. Oh man, oh, here it is. Congratulations, Carl. Okay. I'll do hashtag Godzilla for the Godzilla pack on Steam. So it's a Steam Godzilla pack, which has a table in that we're playing this week in the tournament. So this pack we're giving away, you will be able to join our tournament because we'll have the Godzilla table. And the one we're playing in this pack is just called Godzilla. That's the one we're actually playing. So hashtag Godzilla to win a Steam Godzilla pinball pack. And hopefully, we'll see you in the tournament. Whoever wins.
Yep.
Good luck, everybody. You still over there, Pop Bread?
Good luck.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm sending Carl his code.
Gregory just said I just paid $15 on Xbox for the pack. Yeah, I paid $15 on Steam. I was hoping it was on sale, man, but it wasn't. Rip the dreams. But now you can get it for free.
Okay, Carl,
Courtesy
check your
of-
Discord. Make sure you can read that. I just sent you your code.
Carl must have already had the Godzilla pack since he went Godzilla. So this is a courtesy of Rich Rodello. He's the one is buying this Godzilla pack for you guys. So thank you, Rich Rodello.
Yeah, thank you, Rich Odello. Awesome guy. Great member of our community. See him all over the place. Thank you so much.
And if you win, he's gonna give it to me, and then I'll email it to you at the JTMcCluskey at Yahoo. Unless you're friends with Rich Rodello on Steam, he did give his name on Steam is Rich Rodello too.
It's the same. So, like, you could contact him on Steam and get it, or contact T McCloskey.
Yes, correct. Yep.
Dude, I have the Viper board in my cart. I didn't have time to. I saw it was available today, but I didn't have time to finish the transaction. I'm gonna definitely get the Viper board today.
That was supposedly it was supposed to be what under $100. How much is it now?
Man, I don't know the shipping and everything. I want to say it's about $150.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be below 100. That was
It's not.
below.
Well, it's for the IRK. There's a bunch of extra junk connected to it, I guess, to make it run with IRK. It's an IRK kit, like the swap.
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
no.
It's got all kind of extra stuff on it.
100. Yeah, definitely when he first announced it wasn't going to be 130 plus 20 shipping each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's going up. It's just like the New Wave, all their stuff's going up too.
Yeah, I'll buy it for sure. I'm gonna put it in like Space Invaders Gold Cab.
Gregory pre-ordered his today. HDMI converter. Okay, there you go. Todelo's. I bought the Viper board. It has a switcher and LVDS to HDMI converter. Biggie D says it looks complicated. So I'm going to hold off and see how easy the installation is. It looks complicated.
I'm sure I'll do a video on it. I'll let you know.
Better interface and easier. I guess it'd be easier to add games too, huh? Someone spirits. The rent is too high. Damn high. Yep. Hashtag Godzilla. We got 8 entries. So if anybody just joined, we're giving away a Steam Godzilla pinball pack. That's the tournament we're doing this week is Godzilla. It's inside this pack. So all you do is hashtag Godzilla and you can win a free Steam pinball pack. Godzilla versus Kong. I should say that. The pack's
Chances are good. Chances are good. How many do we have? 8?
8 right now, yep.
All right, Carlo redeemed the code. It worked.
Thanks, Papa. Code worked.
That's it. Two down. We'll save the other one for maybe next week.
Yeah, it's always I always wait for that email come back that says it didn't work. I'm always afraid of that. But
yeah, no, these should be good.
Yep.
Yeah, I love making video tutorials. I'll make a good one for it when I get it.
Biggie D says Papa Brad will make a good video tutorial.
Yeah. And my mystery encoder mod has a ton of views. People watch it all the time. Yeah, it just keeps on trucking.
Shows how many people are interested in iArcade too, right?
Yeah.
We're
It's
so
definitely
interested.
a great mod to do. I mean, it breathes new life into it.
I never bought iArcade.
Yeah.
Came close. The FOMO was real, but
yeah,
I held off, man. I really wanted that Space Invaders gold.
In my area, they're very rare. Like I never see them on Facebook Marketplace. I never see them, but
very rarely.
I would pick up one if I saw it for a good price, not for people gouging, like that. Now people are really proud of them that have them, that know what they can do with it. But I'm looking for someone that doesn't know what it is, TMCLOSKY.
Exactly. Like, well, this thing's dead, man.
This thing's worthless. It's dead. It's dead. I just want to get rid of it. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. I look for those every once in a while on Facebook. I type it in to see if anything pops up. And
yeah.
Really
so many good games. I have so many good games on iArcade. Like, really.
Evil Genius says, I still like my arcade, can't quite bear to sell it.
Yeah. I don't know if you did the Mystery Encoder mod, but Mystery Encoder mod's incredible. I mean, you can play so much stuff on it. Once you have that on there, it's like, just opens up a whole Pandora's box of stuff you can put on it. I'll never get rid of my arcade. The only way I get rid of it is if it stopped working and it broke and I couldn't fix it.
Seeing One Spirit's never getting rid of my arcade. Gregory says $400 with me and 200 games on Facebook.
Yep.
Was the iArcade for $400?
That's a good deal.
BD says good idea. Once you load a bunch of games on iArcade, it's hard to find them, and some don't play great.
Yeah, but a lot of them play great though.
Yeah.
Look at Tekken 2 running behind me, like a champ.
Like a champ.
Man, if that was an Arcade 1-Up, how many streams would be talking about Tekken coming to Arcade 1-Up? There'd be 1,000 streams.
All right, anybody else want to join? We're giving away a Godzilla versus Kong Steam pinball pack. You could join us in a tournament this week, since we're playing the Godzilla table from this pack.
Thor entered. Thor, we're giving away a pinball pack. Godzilla.
Evil Genius says, I'm keeping it stock for reasons I can't quite explain.
Yeah.
He's keeping his iArcade stock.
That's cool. There was a lot of games you could have gotten when they were around as a company.
Yeah, if you put a lot of games
I liked all the Toplin games on it. Were great to have on one cab.
Yep. Yeah, if you had it when you could buy all those games and buy all the ones, your favorite ones in the store.
You could build a great library in it.
Yep. Yeah. That's one cool thing I like that iArcade had. They had that store where you could just pick up one game, man, for what? Sometimes they were 50 cents or $1.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, hopefully, when AtGames launches their next arcade, they have a store where you can buy games and put whatever you want on it. Yeah, I put a bunch of shmups on mine too. Evil Genius. That was one of the best things. I arcaded a ton of good shmups.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one. I always admired Arcade for that, doing that store thing. I'm like, man, Arcade and that game should do that. It's a great idea.
It was tough. The whole store thing made so many trolls, because like they couldn't have a great game every week, So they kind of created a troll army to attack them by doing that.
I don't know why though. I thought it was a great idea.
It was a great idea. It was always something to play, something different,
something new.
Something new.
Say one Spirit says, I still can't bring myself to delete the iArcade app from my phone. I didn't know they had an app for your phone.
It's probably still on my phone too. I don't know if I deleted it.
What could you do with the app?
That's how you can buy the games.
You can actually buy the games on there. Oh.
Yeah, that would automatically send them to the iArcade.
Oh, see, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they even had an app. Well, learn something new every day.
Computer.
Evil Genius says, I'm still hoping John D or someone else buys up the rights.
I think that's a dead pony there. That's flogging a dead horse at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, anybody else? The sad part, like I said, with iArcade too, is there's just going to be less and less of them because there wasn't that many made to begin with, and You
ever got a number? I wonder what the number was.
I think it was a lot smaller than people think.
Think it was more than 5,000?
Of
all their cabinets.
Wasn't a lot.
You don't think it was that high, huh?
Was there? Biggie D's talking about a New Wave Toys announcement. I don't know if there. What was the announcement, Biggie D?
That thing I showed you. The
Slurpee cup. Was that the announcement? Was it the Slurpee cup, Biggie D?
What was that? And then remember we showed that control deck.
The control deck, yeah. We think it's a control deck. It looks like a control deck to me.
Well, yeah, it looks like a control deck to me. That's what I think it is, anyways. Yeah, that thing there.
Dude, I have a really slick control deck right by this computer that I stream off of, and it has all the arcade controls on it. I took a video of it, and people hated that control deck. They were like, they didn't like it. I was like, I love playing games on this giant custom control deck. It's great, but
this is what we're getting. This is going to be a full size. This is the full size
a game deck.
Full size game deck. You ain't getting a full size arcade cabinet. You're getting a full size game deck.
Just put it on a table. Put on a TV tray.
Yeah, put it on your lap.
I don't want to put that on my lap. That looks heavy.
It probably is.
You put it on something like a TV tray or a little table or.
Yeah. That's your full size. He was working with Glenn and all that.
It's
maybe later. Yeah, maybe later they'll make a cabinet you can stick it in.
Maybe.
Could be a piece of
Car
a puzzle.
Warrior 1.6 arcade with USB game deck with proper controls. Interesting.
But he already did the Arcade Warriors game deck, though. Well,
he released the Arcade Warriors
controls
with like the box that you could put it in.
Yeah. Why would you do it again?
I don't know. It's like a repeat.
All right, guys. Last minute. Anybody wants Godzilla versus Kong Zen pinball pack? All you have to do is put hashtag Godzilla in. You win a pack courtesy of Rich Odello.
Yeah.
You can join us,
Rich Odello.
Yep. You can join us in the tournament, and it's the Godzilla table on this pack.
Good luck, gamers.
Playing 1/6 arcade cabinet.
Come play with us in the tournament.
All right, guys. Going once, going twice, going 3 times.
Let's roll.
Good luck, gamers. Getting good chance of winning it.
Elio. All right. Nice. Elio won. Congratulations. All right.
Congrats, Elio. Congrats. Congratulations, winning Godzilla versus Kong Zen pinball pack on Steam.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Nice. You can get a hold of me, or you can get a hold of Rich Odello. If you want to get a hold of me, just email me at jtmccluskey@yahoo.com. Rich Odello, if you're friends with him on Steam, his name on
Steam name is the same name.
Rich Odello. That's how you spell it right there. Boom. Or you can just email me and I'll get the code to you. Either way. Congrats. Awesome. Thanks. Woo.
Do you know what the pack is going for? I think on Steam it was 15 bucks, huh? 15 bucks.
I think on all,
but you get 3 tables.
Yeah, you're getting 3 tables. So it's $15 on all the platforms right now. I don't think
Godzilla versus Kong, and I don't know what the third one is.
Yeah, so it's $15 value.
Maybe there's a Kong table too, huh? You get 3 tables.
Yeah, you get 3 tables. See if I can find it real quick. Yeah, Godzilla. I think Godzilla versus Kong, and I don't know. I'm not sure.
There's a Kong table, isn't there?
I would say it.
What was the hardest part of installing the SSF kit? There's not a lot of room in there to work. It's a tight space. Everything's kind of packed in there. All you need is a screwdriver, but there's not a lot of space. And you know what happened to me is I got pretty far along and I dropped one of them tiny screws and it rolled under everything. So you know what I had to do? I had to stop and get that out of there because if that screw hit something, it could short something.
Oh, yep.
So that was not fun. But just take your time. Don't be in a rush. It's not too bad. Another thing I would say after doing it is make sure you're putting the exciters in the right spots. You can tell if the longer cords need to go further away. You know, check your cord length before you glue. They have like stickers where you stick it. Before you stick anything, make sure the cords reach where they need to go. That's a mistake I made.
Yeah, you're right. The 3 tables are Godzilla Pinball, Kong Pinball, and Godzilla versus Kong Pinball. So that's the 3 you get. We're doing the Godzilla Pinball. It's $15 on all platforms right now.
I like that Skull Island movie. That Kong movie was good.
Yeah, that was good.
It was so freaking good, man. I enjoyed that movie thoroughly.
Yep. Wish you'd let you do the screenshots full size. Look at some of the tables you get on this pack. I should have ran this when we were doing the drawing. Oh, man. Oh, crap. It goes upside down.
It goes upside down like in the movie.
Man, we might have to play that one sometime on our tournament. That looks pretty fun.
That looks pretty wicked too, yeah. That's the one we're playing is this one.
Yep.
Godzilla with a Mecha Godzilla. Look at him. Look at Mecha Godzilla.
Trying to shake us off. After it.
Evacuation. Titan alert. This is not a drill.
What a hit to Kong! Godzilla is giving it everything he's got!
Well, it's got all 3 of them on this one. All 3 tables look awesome, man. Damn.
They do look good.
Yeah. Yep, so there's the 3 right there. Boom. Gregory says all 3 are great in my opinion. I know Godzilla. I played that one so far. That one's really fun. I haven't played the other 2 yet, but they look fun too. Gregory says here, guys, Sacro tournament is Battle 2016 this week. Show some support to our brother. So Sacro is actually doing a tournament. Battle 2016. Awesome. Is that on? Well, it's probably on all platforms too. I imagine it's through Zen, so you can play that on any platform except Nintendo Switch. So yeah, go show Sacro some love over there in this tournament as well, guys. It'd be awesome. The skin would be hard to resist. I'd love to see it at games. Godzilla versus Kong artwork. It would look nice, wouldn't it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could put on a Godzilla versus Kong artwork on AtGames.
Oh yeah, tons of ways they could do that.
I mean, they have to show at least obviously King Kong. They got to show Godzilla, and they got to do the mech Godzilla as well. Man, it's got to have those three on it.
Gotta have those three. Those are the three. Those are three big guns.
Yeah, that would be hard to resist. Would you pick that one up, Pop Brad? It would be tempting.
No, the only pinball table I would pick up from AtGames at this point is a Creature from the Black Lagoon if they do it. That's the only one that would pull me in.
Really?
Well,
Star Wars?
For me personally.
No Star Wars?
No. I mean, I'll buy all the tables when they release them, but
Whirlwind? If they had a fan topper?
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, to me, like I said, it's just, exactly what Big Ed's saying. From the fans, I mean, we want the flipper lag fixed first. Yeah.
I would rather.
I will say this: the Attack from Mars, is the best one they have produced so far. Out of all the Zen tables, it's my favorite, and it's only $5. So
fix it, Felix. Yeah, it's only $5.
I agree. Centaur would be another great one to get for a classic table. That's a fun classic table with the black and white artwork.
Does Zen have a Centaur though?
No.
Somebody would have to get it. AtGames or Zen would have to.
That is an old school pinball though. That's a very classic. That's not like a modern feeling table at all. But it's very retro. But it's a good one. The art's amazing. Black Knight 2000 is great.
Which one?
Black Knight 2000 has this great music. That's a Williams table. Even the original Black Knight would be cool, but that's a little bit deeper cut. That was the first multi-level pinball machine.
Yeah. Maybe you've seen that before. I did not know that until you said that. So there's no other artwork out there that would tempt you. Anything that would tempt you, though.
Elvira, if it ever happened, would tempt me. I mean, I'm not saying that there's other stuff, but I mean, like the stuff that they could get. I mean, Creature from Black Lagoon is a Zen table.
Mm-hmm. Love that artwork. That artwork, man. I would have to get that one. There's no tempting there for me. I would have to get that. I would pre-order again, but we're not doing pre-orders anymore. So
yeah,
first come, first serve.
Pay me now. Cash in hand.
First come, first serve. They'll sell out.
Yeah.
When does Texas Chainsaw Massacre come out? I do believe it is June 6th. It's on a Thursday. What's wrong? I went to April. Yeah, I think it's June 6th. Texas Chainsaw Massacre come out, and we're going to be doing a tournament that week as well.
Yeah.
So it hits on Thursday when we stream. So
yeah, Pinball M.
Pinball M. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's June 6th. And May 16th, Zen's having an overhaul on FX. Go ahead, Bubba.
Oh, I was gonna say, the thing too is like if you play OTG, the flipper lag's not even an issue. You play everything.
Yeah.
So literally, you could play everything. I mean, with you just OTG the table.
Ray, Star Trek Next Generation is supposed to be $15. Mm-hmm. It comes with one table. That's why I'm still shocked that Attack from Mars came out as $5. I think it's because of all the issues. Does something else big come out on the 15th? Not that I know of. I can't think of anything. I know May 16th, Zen's doing a major overhaul on FX. And I think that's when we get Pacific Rim. I think they released Pacific Rim on May 16th. Yeah.
That looks great with the giant robot in the middle. It looks great. Looks like it'd be fun.
Now Zen's next FX table is Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim, yeah.
That's the next one. Cool to see it fall out. table on Zen. I know we're getting a couple, 1 or 2 Williams on Zen at the end of the year.
Yep.
And then some more next year at some point as well. They did announce that. Yeah, Zen announced that on their last Pinball Bites.
There it is.
There it is, Pop Brad.
There it
Pinball
is.
Bites.
Pinball Bites.
Every time you say it, you have to do the. So if you say it, man,
yeah,
I have to hit the button.
You have to hit the button if they say it.
What do you have to say?
Pinball Bites.
You got anything else, Pop Brad? I don't have anything, man.
I think we've run out of non-tent. We've run out of non-tent to talk about.
I thought we had some good content tonight. Richard Dello said, "Got to roll. Work calls. Great show. Have a great night as well, Richard Dello. And thanks for doing the drawing. I know Pop Brad froze.
Oh, I froze.
Oh, no.
I froze again.
You're back. Oh, you froze again. Thanks, Richard Dello, for doing that giveaway of the Godzilla versus Kong pinball pack.
On now.
What's going on, Pop Brad? Oh, your internet probably again. Oh, just got an update on Monday along with my Slurp Cup tokens, my Kin Hank HDD Arise also. Nice. Carl game of the week was Space Dungeon. Hey,
my back. My internet's acting wonky tonight. I don't know what's happening over here.
Having storms over there or something?
No, I don't know what's happening, man. It's just it keeps acting funny. But anyway, thanks for watching. Playing the pinball tournament. Play some Godzilla. Check out Space Dungeon. It's a good classic arcade if you want to play something different. Thanks to everyone that was watching. Please go subscribe to all the great content creators that checked us out. Biggie D, Evil Genius, High Scores on Tap. Thanks for stopping by.
Congrats to Vader 640 for winning our Darth Vader tournament last week.
Yeah, he won it. You won it with style too. That's right. Papa Brad will still be trying to hit that left ramp and attack from Mars. That is right.
Congrats.
Hit those ramps, man.
Hit those ramps, Papa Brad. Hit those ramps, sucker. Especially that left one over there.
Yep. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yep. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Congrats to E. Leo and who won? And Carlo O. Congrats
Carlo
on
and E. Leo for winning. Yeah.
Congrats, guys.
Yep. Vader is the king. Let's see.
Oh,
Nick's
Vader.
gave him a run. Nick's gave him a run for his money. We'll see.
Yeah,
that was intense. The top. Okay.
Vader 640, man, crushed it.
Anyway, good seeing you, Kev Grat. Take care, everyone.
Thanks, Kev Rat. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us, and hopefully you will always stay
legit.
Night, everybody.
TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream. It's time for Carl of the Week! Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, that's right, right here. The Arcade Talk Show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. TMCLOSKY. And who else? You know who it is? Papa Brad Amy.
Papa Brad, he's got the skills, he's got the moves. Fighting the whales and smashing those arcade fools. He joins thinking, hey, the king of the well. Rocks with it, he'll never overwhelm. Classic 80s arcade, but he finds his thrill. AtGames Pinball, he's got the perfect skill. No one can beat him, he's got the high score. Papa Brad's gaming, he's a legend for sure. Papa Brad's gaming world, the king of fun. With real pinball action, he's always on the run. Papa Brad is legend, his skills are unrivaled. In the world of gaming, he's forever entitled.
The show started yet? Oh no, the show's gonna start soon. Sorry guys, sorry. I dropped something on the floor before the show started. No guys, you didn't see nothing. No, I was not sniffing the carpet again. I just dropped something on the floor before the show started. But the show starts now.